we are live! Back again after Thanksgiving. Hell's bells. Does anybody, I'm asking for a friend, but do any of you actually remember what happened in the last session?
Oh, no, I should probably get my notes out now that you mentioned that.
I do remember.
Excellent.
And I will get out Brevin's notes because I don't keep them.
Yeah, no, we had to do a bunch of retooling on another one of Richard's characters he plays in a different game of mine.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah,
It
just some mild changes.
Yep, just trying to make sure they don't bleed together so much. How you doing, Sildari? I love how you can literally say it's been 84 years and put meme at the end of it, and I know exactly what picture you're referencing.
Yeah, same.
The English language has so much slang now. It's
The fact that our slang the meme now of you can't hear an image, like it's making people rethink like physiology. It's wild. And sociology.
Okay, so I didn't write that in last time. Okay, 1 second. For those of you who are looking at my notes, give me a second. I can I can save us. Let's see, what was that? That's subtitle.
I don't look at their notes. I make sure that they're allowed to do whatever they want without my judgment because I'm anal retentive when it comes to taking my notes about specific things. So when I forget stuff, it's because I'm like I either didn't think it was important or just generally like goofed on it.
Yeah, I feel that. Most of the time, it's because, I don't think something's important, and then I come back on it, and I'm...
Nice. We're streaming Pathfinder? Who told you?
What?
All right.
What? No.
So.
Not Pathfinder. There's no way it's Pathfinder. I don't know I'm doing the yoo-hoo summer blowout voice. I started doing that.
What are you doing?
Don't you do that voice. Potato.
I thought you were in pain, Brevin. You need to be more in pain. No, I'm not going to
With
suppress it like
that voice? With that voice? Are we doing voiceovers on this?
Oh, Brevin.
Yeah.
I auditioned for that thing you linked me. I did that today.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, I'm no longer a pussy. I'm in the club. I sent an audition. I feel good.
I feel less good because I forgot about that.
Oh,
I ended up only doing. I debated also doing sending in voice stuff for Minetta, and I was like, nah,
Yes.
I don't think I can do the voice, and I don't think I even recorded myself doing the blood curdling scream.
Yes.
And I think I still have that saved. I can send that to you.
For
Yes.
context, for people watching, this was a casting call for a My Hero Academia fan dub, if I'm not mistaken. Abridgment, yeah.
Something witty. They're the ones who did the famous quote unquote Sword Art Online series that I love to pieces.
Yes, I recall. Yeah, so there was a casting call for that, so we've been discussing that privately. But yeah.
I auditioned for Jiro and Minetta, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I did Momo, but can't do it. My voice is not low enough.
It's not mommy enough.
No, I don't have mommy voice.
I ended up just going for Hanasero.
Yeah, what?
Mostly due to the fact that I just loved the lines with it. Just loved it. Hanasero here to tell you about the power of flex tape. And to show you just how strong this stuff is, I saw Kirishima in half!
I was gonna say, I think your voice fits that character, though.
That's
so that's
terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Well, it appears Sildari is also a fan of something with witty entertainment.
Nice!
So.
They're so good.
Nice!
Represent.
I've been binging it. Since I auditioned, I've just been like, I'm gonna watch all of it.
I remember when I don't follow it anymore, but I watched the Sword Art Online one when they were first uploading, and it was so exciting to wait for a new upload, even though eventually it took months in between uploads.
Wasn't there one that was almost a year long?
Yes. Yes, there was. I think that was close to the finale of their first season of the Abridged. I was like, Oh shit.
Abridgments broke my heart because my favorite person to do a bridge, obviously like people like Team 4 Star and like something witty, but like my favorite was definitely Purple Eyes WTF with like the Code Geass abridged and the Nun piece. Like those were ridiculous. But then there was such a gap between one episode and another because the guy was literally getting his doctorate, where it's like he's becoming a doctor and making memes. And he's just like, okay, well, it's not bad. But then a new episode came out, and I had grown as a person, and the humor just wasn't hitting the same. And I'm like, why did I like this? I thought that this was hilarious. I literally died laughing at this exact joke, but it's so stupid. Why? And that's when I knew I was an adult and I'd never get into Neverland. Okay. So we should probably get started with today's session. We'll start with a recap as we usually do. Brevin being the note boy. Give me 3 things that happened last session. It was not last week, it was last session.
Do you want me to just give that for all of us?
As much as
I did not write down enough for everyone to get a few things in there.
Try and focus as much of like as stuff that happened relevant to your character. Like do your best to try and keep it relevant to you.
Tor fed a bunyip.
Yep.
A lot of goblin bodies. Tor took a lot of goblin heads because he's going to do the widely known fear tactic seen in like Game of Thrones or just a lot, like even kind of
Ancient Romania is another one.
Yeah. Ancient Romania. A lot of history is behind the putting your enemies' heads on spikes so that way you can instill fear and and then him and the team did an entire funnel kill of like 12 goblins.
You guys did kind of like put those goblins on blast. It was very impressive.
Yeah, no, it was a time and a half. We took no damage, like whatsoever, I believe.
Yes.
No, I'm pretty sure none of us got hit. I don't think.
If I remember correctly, nobody did. You guys were getting attacked, but nobody took a single point of damage across 10 goblins, which was very impressive. The funnel was absolutely just goblins being tipped down into a freaking blender. It was ridiculous.
Yep. And then I fed the bunyip more, and then at the moment, Tor has 11 goblin heads and 5 goblin dog heads, because, you know.
Why you carrying around so many heads, man?
Oh, they're all at the front of the maze. They're waiting for him so that way he can take them back and set up the pikes.
You could dry them out and wear them like a necklace.
Oh, he already has a little skull necklace there. He doesn't need to add more.
His holy symbol is very efficient at that.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's what Tor did. Tor kind of went a little bonkers with that, but he hasn't gone full bonkers yet.
He hasn't gone sicko mode? Okay, you're good, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Jessie, 3 things happened to your character last week. Or last session.
All right. Well, Astrid just did her thing as like a healer in the back. She gave out her hexes, her heals. Didn't do too much damage on the goblins. She did get 1 bonk in.
You did get a bonk in there. At least you got 1.
And she got a cloak of resistance, giving her a +1 to saving throws.
This is very true.
Yeah. And then everything else, I think Tor already covered.
Yeah, I think that's good. Moving on down. Victor. 3 things that happened to Victor last week, Richard.
Ooh. Victor terrorized a small green child. Wouldn't let him get away.
Oh,
Get over here.
Get over here.
Yeah, he was trying to run, but Victor was having none of it. Outslug style was in full effect.
Literally, in my notes, it's just Victor assaulted Goblin Caster over and over and over and over and over.
Repeatedly, and kept interrupting his spell casting.
Oh my goodness.
He slipped in some blood fighting that large group of goblins. I
Yep.
remember I rolled really bad and he slipped in the pool of blood because there was just so many dead goblins around. Then something at the end of the session, I did check to make sure that door was unlocked. Because I believe we left off in the middle of a very unfortunate situation.
Yep. Can you tell me what that unfortunate situation was?
There were 2 goblins in the watchtowers that caught on to what was happening outside, and I guess we want to stop them before the alarm goes off.
Yeah, you guys got spotted.
Yep.
Do you remember how many rounds you have before that's going to be a thing?
Nope.
I
I do not.
Did you tell the others? I think it was just me, right? 10 rounds or something?
I think it was 10 or 15, because I had you each roll a d6.
Oh, that's why we rolled those.
Mm-hmm. So that was a whole thing. Yeah. But yes, so you guys set off an alarm that hopefully you guys can get to those goblins and silence them before they wake the whole damn place. Rose, 3 things that happened to Snongle last week.
All right, so Snongle had to fight up against this cougar who was really fucking her up, but she eventually got the better of her and was like, "Goodbye, Stinky." And so, she's that cougar's dead now. Of course, everybody's talking about the great bottleneck plan of ours for the goblins. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the blender heard around the world. It was very, very impressive.
Yes, that will win us many songs about our journeys. Snongle skillfully undid the trap on the bridge. I would like to say she kind of killed that one. Good job, little baby Snongle.
That was very much a Snongle thing. And Snongle, there is one more thing that I want to know. What were the goblins doing across the bridge before you guys got there?
They were throwing some shit at some birds. Like, they were being dicks to the birds for no reason. Like, on their dogs or whatever. I forget, let me find it. I definitely wrote it down because I was like, okay, let me see. Well, those are some slingshots. Hold on. Rope bridge, rigged, distracted goblins across the way. Oh, they attached a seagull to a string and were throwing stones at it.
Yeah, and what happened to the seagull after the one hit it with a rock?
Oh, Lord, I don't remember. It died, maybe?
He got to eat it.
Yeah, he got to eat it. These
That's
nasty little blighters. Goblins are absolute. Oh, they're so gross. They're disgusting. They look like toddlers with massive potato heads. They got really weak necks and just like a murderous intent that can't be rivaled. They make 3-year-olds look innocent. Okay. Where we left off last week, you guys were at the front doors of the Thistletop Fortress. Victor, you had just checked what was the doors. You just checked them to make sure that they were open, and they are.
Boom! Boot fuck.
Are you sure you want to boot fuck? You've already raised a bit of an alarm.
Gentle hand push.
There we go.
We got to get back into the scene. We did take a break for Thanksgiving, so we need to remember where we are right now.
Yeah.
So, Victor, as you come in, I moved my layers here. There we go. As you come in to this room, you can see that the floor of this room is hard-packed soil. I got to change this to a different sound pack. The floor of this room is hard-packed soil. It's as if the builders either ran out of the lumber after building the walls and the roof, or they just never thought about building a floor. This whole place just seems like it's more dirt. A number of poorly preserved horse and dog heads are mounted all along the eastern wall. It's the wall directly to your left.
So trophies. Ugh.
Yeah. Actually, never eat. No, this wall here. To your right.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Never eat shredded wheat. Man,
I do the same thing all the time. I don't know why I have to do it every time.
But yes, so there's a bunch of preserved horse and dog heads that are mounted all along this eastern wall. While along the south wall, which is immediately to your left, that's the one, you can see that there are a pair of large black feathered wings that are tacked to the wall with daggers.
What? I assume they're just normal daggers.
Do you want to take a closer look?
Sure, I'm gonna take a closer look at that. What is it? What is this creature? Bird.
Of the daggers that are being used to pin this to the wall, one of them actually stands out to you. It's got a pearl handle. It seems like the handle itself is what makes it more valuable, but it looks like a fairly nice dagger that's used to pin directly in the center for the wings.
Ooh. It looks like it might be worth something later. I'm gonna pull that out.
Tor is not paying attention to these things that we are finding. He is making a quieter book towards where the goblins that saw them were.
Okay, so Victor, you come in, and you can see that there's a hallway as you get up to this set of doors that leads down to the right.
That was where they were, right?
Relatively, yeah, if you had to guess.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go down that way.
Okay.
Can Snongle go too?
Snongle, you're in hot pursuit with Tor. Astrid.
I'll go with Victor because he'll probably need some light down the way eventually.
Tag
Maybe.
team. There's enough
Blind human.
There's enough cracks through the woodwork here and like through all the different walls and even like some like boarded up windows that guys can still see fairly well. Obviously the lantern is lit up with your light. You come in and you cast the spell just to make sure that the whole place is very well illuminated and reinforces what I said before about the floor and also the trophies all along the walls. So we're going to start with Tor and Snongle because these dudes coming down the stairs are going to be coming down from the watchtower, I should say, are going to be the most immediate threat. So, Tor, you make your way up, and you come to this door. Snongle, hot pursuit. So,
Chains out. I'm pushing the door open.
Okay.
My weapon is also out.
So
and I'm running right towards the stairs. I'm going to be right in the way.
Okay. So these two dudes are down here. This one is definitely coming towards the door. This one's just getting to the bottom of the stairs.
What's wrong with them? Look at them.
They're green!
They're green.
So my
axiomatic
strike would still be active from the fight that was just outside. Correct?
Remind me on the ruling for axiomatic strike.
Pretty much. So it's the for 1 minute this weapon glows with pale yellow, white, pale blue or yellow or white, and deals an additional 1d6 points of damage against chaotic creatures. During this time, it's treated as lawful for the purpose of overcoming resistances.
Yeah, yours looks almost like a sickly yellow, Brevin.
Yeah,
but
it's sickly red, and then so a minute. It goes on for a minute.
Then yes, it should still be active. Absolutely.
Cool.
Tor, you also still have my ward hex active right now.
Yeah, because I didn't get hit.
What's the ward?
I get an extra +2.
Ward is the
my
ward.
armor class.
That rim shot that just went off. Oof, damn, dude. Okay.
I get an extra +2 to my armor class as well as to my saving throws. Correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Cool. Can I step in?
You open this door and you step inside. This one is almost surprised to see you, but Snongle and Tor, you can both roll initiative.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, am I supposed to roll?
I would like that. Yes, please.
Sorry, my headphones went out. My headphones are being weird today. I didn't hear the prompts. There we go. I didn't do great, so there you go.
Those headphones got that true goon status. Okay.
I know.
So, these dudes got... Oh my god. Okay. Tor, what's your total?
14.
And Snongle, what's your total?
This is initiative, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
13,
Then
sorry,
it is
13.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Okay. They're going to go first. We're going to chalk that up to them seeing that you guys were coming in. They were probably prepared to intercept you at some point here. They clearly were not prepared for you. So the one looks at you and says, "Kill the Longshanks! Longshanks!" And he's going to take a sweep at you. Tor, what's your flat-footed armor class?
Does the word accompany this?
Yes.
17.
Okay. Well, that is, yeah. So your ward explodes in Arctic gale energy as
That's
you
terrible.
can feel the frost leaving your shoulders as the blade sinks into you. Oh, that's familiar. Pain. Nice. Brevin, you're going to be
Yep.
taking some damage here. It's going to be, as he takes its, hang on, aren't horse choppers reach weapons? They are a reach weapon, which means he would have to do this. So he's back here. So he swings at you with that, and you're going to be taking a little bit of damage. Why am I rolling max damage?
Oh my god!
Okay, Zonkathon is not impressed. So you're going to be taking 9 points of damage, Brevin,
Yep.
as this wicked-looking blade slashes into your arm. This one is going to shoot at you, Snongle.
Oh, fantastic.
Mostly because you're not engaged with this guy in melee combat. He can't shoot at Brevin
Yeah.
without incurring a bunch of penalties. So,
Yeah,
Snongle, what
yeah.
is your flat-footed armor class?
It would be a 14.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Luckily, this is with a bow and not the horse chopper. But,
Oh, good.
okay. You're going to be taking 4 points of damage, Snongle, as the arrow sinks
Yes.
into your shoulder, right underneath Tor's arm.
Damage. It's 4. Okay. I can work with this.
Okay. It goes to your turn, Tor.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
How you looking there, Chief?
Terrible.
Oh, yikes.
Tor does a fervor cast of protection from chaos.
Okay. So, for the
So
folks at
that's-
home,
Swift action.
swift action. So you cast protection from evil. You're going to gain a bonus, +2 deflection bonus to armor class, and get a bonus on saves. It's similar to what Astrid was offering you, except a little different. And it's specifically against evil creatures. So,
Yep. I almost have to pop a potion of cure light wounds.
keep in mind you are in this guy's threat range. So if you're going to do that, I'd recommend shifting up to take that.
Yeah, I'll shift up.
Okay. You move through the reach square, 5-foot step, and you pull out the potion.
What is that? That's a D8.
It's a D8 plus 1.
I'm gonna roll terribly on this. I can feel it. Never mind. Bye damage.
Okay, so it's basically undone right there. No, it's literally undone there. That's incredible. Okay.
Yeah. Holy crap!
Tor, Zonkathon feels that he needs to level the playing field a little bit. If you're gonna stand a chance at what's coming up, you're gonna need to at least have some life force left in you. He wants you as low as possible, but he doesn't want you dead just yet. You don't suffer enough. So that is your whole turn, Brevin.
Yeah.
Snongle, it's your turn.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I have my little pinchers, so I think I want to pinch one of them.
Okay. So this guy, because he
Yeah.
has a reach weapon, is threatening this square. To move through it, I'll need acrobatics.
Okay, I can do that. I have some acrobatics in my pocket.
You are pretty good at that. You got it on display, ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, so should I roll for acrobatics then? Let me
Yes,
see.
please.
Yes. Roll. Oh, that's a 20. That's a
20?
dirty 20.
So you move through the square deftly. He takes the attack of opportunity as an attempt, sweeping at you, and misses. You're in range. You can utilize your... you could attack this one that Tor's facing, or you can come over here and fight the one with the bow.
I trust Tor. He can take out the one in front of him. I'm going to take out the one with the bow so that he doesn't threaten.
Okay, you move up, and this one with the bow looks a little terrified, but you're now engaged. You pull up, the flick mace is there, you're ready to go. It's time. Give me an attack roll.
It's a pincher, but yes. Yes.
Oh, yes. Gnome weapons, god damn it.
Oh, well, never never mind.
Oh no.
Tor,
Okay.
this is where we leave.
So, Rose,
This isn't where we leave. This is where we die,
This
apparently.
is where we die.
Rose, your pincher
Yes.
normally has the disarm weapon quality, but in some of the fight with the goblins before, that Cuisinart that you guys built up, that absolute blender of like blood and gore, some of the gore got into the mechanism that lets it pinch, so now it's pretty much just a mace. So you won't be able to use that in the future. You go to swing it at the guy, but get distracted by the fact that it's not opening the way you want it to, and he ducks underneath it. Okay, that's your round of initiative. We're going to head over to Victor and Astrid. You guys hear the sounds of fighting starting up down the hallway.
They're fine. We need to go take care of the other tower. I'm going to open up those set of doors and head there.
All right. I believe you. Let's go for it.
Have you seen Tor? He's crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
So, Victor, you open the doors, and it reveals a small hallway. Astrid and Nox, you guys come into the other door. There's a door immediately to your right, and there's another set of double doors directly ahead of you.
I want the ones ahead of me.
Yeah, let's knock
That's
out that room ahead first.
Okay, I'm assuming you guys are side by side until things change. So you guys open this up, and it reveals a spiraling staircase leading upwards on the right, on your left-hand side, going upwards into the watchtower. There's another set of double doors immediately on your right as well.
I'm just heading towards where I think the other goblin tower was. So I'm gonna go up those stairs. I'm assuming those lead up to the tower.
Yes. Okay, so you come up, and you open up a trap door that leads upwards into the thing. That's not the one I wanted. Where are you? I know I had you here. Was it 14? Nope. Come on now. It was the western store. Where are you, western thing? What the hell? I think they have. There it is. Okay, yeah, see 13. Okay, there we go. Okay. So you do this, and you see as you guys come in, you lift up the trap door quietly, and you can see that there are two sleeping goblins, their stomachs distended. A little bit of drool coming out of their mouths. One of their ear twitches, and one of them has a literal snot bubble coming out of its nose that goes in and out as it breathes in sleep. One of them's lying flat on his back, his arms extended above him as if he just ate the best meal of his entire life.
You guys got the cute ones.
Yeah, we got the super dangerous ones.
Did they not notice us? I guess they didn't. I thought they caught on too, but I guess these ones were asleep.
Nope.
These boys is napping.
Oh boy, Luke, you know what I'm about to do. Coup de grace.
Astrid, are you going to join in Victor on this coup de grace?
I mean, yeah, take out both at the same time while they're sleeping. Let's go.
Okay, so the ruling on a coup de grace. Coup de grace. A coup de grace is a full round action. A helpless opponent, which is including somebody who is bound or sleeping, paralyzed or unconscious, or otherwise at your mercy. Helpless character takes a -4 penalty to armor class against melee attacks. The coup de grace. As a full round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace, pronounced coup de grace, cool, to a helpless opponent. You can also use a bow or crossbow provided you're adjacent to them. You automatically hit and score a critical.
Oh no.
If the defender survives the damage, they must make a fortitude save equal to 10 plus the damage dealt or die instantly.
Oof.
And then it specifies that rogues will also get their sneak attack damage on the coup de grace. So, Victor, roll your critical damage. Astrid as well.
Ooh.
Roll
all that
high,
is
everybody.
automatically get damage. So one big punch.
So, Astrid, you're going to be rolling 2d6 for your damage.
Seven total.
7 total. Okay, he's going to attempt his fortitude save and fub it completely. This one is dead.
9 damage. Bonk.
That's for the critical?
You didn't roll
Oh.
2 dice.
Oh, I rolled 2 dice. Oh, that's another 2.
So 11 damage. So
This one
20
doesn't
Yeah.
even, this one doesn't even get a save. It just dies.
Mhm.
And this tower seems clear. You guys can see over top of the palisades. There's actually some. There's the other watchtower that seems deserted. The rest of the party seems to be doing their thing. We're gonna get back to this top of the round. So here's where it gets interesting. These guys only have reach weapons. So
They have to move through our squares.
or they have to spend their whole round trying to get away.
Yep.
This one is going to drop the bow and arrow, and it's going to, as a free action, it's going to take a 5-foot step this way. And Snongle, you'll get an attack of opportunity here as it tries to draw its dog slicer. Or its horse chopper, sorry. All these weird goblin names and gnome names. So you can give me an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Is it? I go.
Oh, brother.
Yes.
A 19 is a solid hit. Rose, give me some damage. D4 plus 3.
Thank you. You know me. You know I won't know what to roll. Okay, that's a 4.
4 points. You belt him over the head as he reaches back for the horse chopper on his, like, strapped to his back. Takes a beating to the side of the head, but the horse chopper is drawn. Unfortunately for him, he used all of his actions this round and does not have enough to actually use his weapon. The other one, however, is going to attempt to take a shift here. And it's going to... Yeah, because it doesn't want to be in the corner. It's going to attack you, Snongle, because you're within reach.
That's it.
Tor is going to provide soft cover for you, so you're going to get a bonus to your armor class.
Oh, cool.
What is your armor class?
14.
14? That's your armor class total, or is that your flat-footed?
Oh, sorry. It's a 17.
17? Perfect. Okay. So, with the soft cover, it misses. It's trying to hit you, but Tor's chain gets in the way. As he's spinning it up, getting ready to make another attack. It fouls up his attempt, and the horse chopper doesn't land its hit. Ugh.
Thanks, Tor.
Speaking of Tor, it goes to his turn.
Okay, so I would like to do a 5-foot shift to my right, so that way I'm out of the other Goblin Commando's attack range.
Okay.
Out of his threat range.
So you're shifting here?
No, other way. Towards him. Yep, and then I'm going to attack the one that's in front of me on the ground there.
So the goblin that first assaulted you at the door is about to
Yeah.
get a taste of what Zonkathon has to offer.
18 to hit.
18 will hit. Roll damage. Axiomatic Strike will trigger.
13 sorry, not 13. 18 points of damage.
18 points?
Yeah.
The goblin collapses underneath the weight of your resolve.
I
You bring-
carve him from the blade catches him in the belly where his belly button would be and rips upward. And I turn towards the other one, growling.
The chain, as it comes up and cuts through its stomach, through part of its armor, takes off its necklace it was wearing, and gashes across one eye. Blood flies from your chain and splatters all over his companion, who realizes he might have made a very, very bad mistake. Snongle, it is your turn.
Yeah.
She cut out pretty hard for me.
I
She's-
cut out.
No, you didn't cut
Oh,
out,
you're
but
good, you're good.
you're laughing just kind of like pixelated a little bit. It was going a little wonky.
I want to pinch him.
Give him a pinch.
I want to give him a pinch. Yeah. That's it's a +6. Is that
That's
is that
correct. Yep.
Then I did pretty well on that.
Actually,
Yeah.
Rose, it's a +7 because you have a hatred against goblins.
Is that?
Don't forget your hatred.
Do I hear a dirty 20?
That's a dirty 20 right there. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Give me a roll for some
Yes.
damage, Rose. It's a D4
Yes, and
plus
that's-
3.
D4 plus 3. That is a 4, 5, 7. Right?
So-
Am I correct in that?
So it takes another 5 points. Wait, no, D4 plus 3? Yeah, no. So 7 plus 4 would be 11. My math.
Wait. Hold on.
I
think
have math at a high school level. You already did 4 damage to this one last turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, he's adding the damage. Okay.
I
So
follow
that-
now.
Yeah. No. We're all getting a little lost. Math numbers, nah. We take a break for 1 week and simple math goes out the window. Okay.
It's
Yo,
always been
man.
out the window for me.
So this is now complete. We're gonna head back over to Victor and Astrid. The goblins are dead.
Ugh. Back down the hole, I guess.
Yay.
This watchtower is clear, so
Okay. So the watchtower, you descend back down the open trap door you guys left open. The goblin corpses obviously left there to dry in the sun a bit for whatever Tor has in mind. Astrid, you're coming down the stairs, and Victor, which way do you guys want to go? You can go to the doors to the north, which are to the left of the stairs as you're coming down, or you can go back the way you came and go and try and help your allies.
well, we should go back to our allies now that that watchtower is clear.
Yeah, may as well. We can knock out all these doors together.
Just realized Snongle.
Okay.
Snongle's roller is Snongle the Snongle.
Yeah, because yours is Tor the Punished, so I wanted to match.
And I love how you guys missed that Victor the Fister is there too.
That's really good. I didn't notice
Oh,
that.
God.
So we
Oh
got-
my God. Okay.
so our party
Everyone
consisting
jumped on the
of,
bandwagon.
honestly, you can't take that away from Jessie. Dump Truck Astrid was the OG.
Yeah.
He was.
Snongle the Snongle.
Thank you.
Oh
So-
my God.
You guys make your way up and back
That's
over.
amazing.
You guys get to about here before the next round of combat starts. It goes to the top of the round with him. He's gonna 5-foot shift here, and with the elevation, he's going to make an attack against you, Tor. What is your armor class with protection of evil up, Brevin?
18.
Oh, it just misses you. The horse chopper comes down and it catches your hair, but the wind passes over your head. You're clear. Zonkathon is obviously definitely waiting for his time to strike. He wants you to suffer the most. It'll then go to your turn, Brevin.
Would I be able to... Would I be able to get over that rail and be able to attack him? Or should I just step out and then step back in?
So, because he has the horse chopper, you can definitely get over this railing. I would request an acrobatics check, if that's doable. You can substitute climb for this one, Brevin.
Oh, that's
But
better.
it'll take double the movement, which won't matter to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, give me a roll. Easily.
19.
Easily.
Cool. And then I'm going to slash at him.
You bring the chain up over your head and spin it up. Give me an attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather have good luck
Um,
at the end of the game.
23 to hit.
Give me a roll for damage, including an axiomatic strike.
That plus 11 points of damage.
11 points. He is cut to ribbons. The horse chopper drops out of his hand and clatters to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm going to put my foot down on it so it doesn't make too much noise as it tries to pass me.
Fair. So it doesn't reach it to the bottom, but it does stop. It doesn't like clatter as if like a shield doing like the. Yeah, it's not like it's an alarm going off. It's just it
Yeah.
falls to the bottom of the stairs. The goblins are both dispatched.
I still stop it. I'll pick it up. And then the goblin that's on the stairs, I'm going to put its own goblin chopper to its neck. I'm going to stomp down and cut the head off.
Head comes free.
And I'm going to toss it towards the door that we came in, but off to the side. And I'll walk up to the other goblin and do the same. And then I put the goblin chopper on the body.
The horse chopper, they are both severed.
Yeah.
Both the heads, we'll say, are tucked away in this corner for now. Let me just make a quick circle for that one.
I think I need to start a petition to make Tor's title Tor Head Taker.
Tor the Decapitator. Goddamn. Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's about this point where Astrid and Victor regroup with you guys. And they see what Tor's doing. You can see him as just you walk in through the door just as his foot comes down and severs the last goblin's head.
Oh, I heard of people collecting stamps, but this is ridiculous.
Everyone has their own thing. Don't judge.
Only mildly. I'm sure I'll get over it.
How many healing potions do we have? Because I had to use one. No.
Oh, let's see.
Oh.
Where's my inventory? Nope, wrong inventory. I have 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds on me.
Can I take one of those?
You sure can.
Okay. I will take one from you, and then I'm going to immediately, pretty much immediately open the door that's going further into the area.
So this door right here?
There we go.
Because I only have a short amount of time left on protection from evil.
You're trying to make it count as much as you can. So this forms into another hallway. It's about 5 feet across, and it turns sharply to the left and out of sight.
Yeah. I'm almost doing a light jog, and I will go up, and then I will open the door going further in, not to the left.
Okay. So this door opens.
Any goblins inside? That's pretty much what I'm just looking for.
Not that you can see.
I need more heads from my collection.
In this room, let me give you a quick rundown. Actually, I'm a goon. This door's locked.
Okay, then I open the one to my left.
Okay, the one to your left opens and reveals a massive room. Oh, let me put that on there.
Oh my god, who is that disgusting creature?
It's your boy! Okay. Tor.
I bum rush whatever's in front of me. As soon as I see a goblin, I bum rush it.
Okay, you see. Let me give you a quick descriptor of the room before you go running in. It's a large room, and it's decorated, hung with furs along its walks. On the walls, mostly black and red striped fire pelt skins from different cougars. There's various dog pelts all over the place. Some cases it looks like there's even horse hides. 4 square timbers support the ceiling, and their faces studded with dozens of iron spikes. That is, these 4, directly in the center of the room-ish, spaced out. Each of the iron spikes on the lower reaches are decorated with dozens of impaled and severed hands in various stages of decay. To the northeast, which is immediately to your right, Brevin, you can see that there is a platform that supports a throne heaped with dog pelts and horse hides. Dog skulls adorn the armrests, and the horse skull, leers over the throne's back. You can see that there are 5 goblins in total in here. One of them seems obviously like a leader because he's riding a massive gecko.
What? He's riding a lizard.
Alright. Can I bum rush the one that's in front of me? Also, is the group with me or not?
Is the group with him?
Yes. Well, I am.
Okay, give me a marching order real quick. Brevin, you'll have your axiomatic strike for the first 2 rounds of combat, and it'll be done.
Yep. Yeah.
And Tor got hit last round, right? So no one has my ward.
No one has
That's
your
correct.
Okay. I'll go in behind. Yeah, I'll go in the back.
Okay. So, you guys will have a surprise round as you hear these guys shrieking at each other in Goblin. This one is obviously barking orders to the others, and these ones kind of whirl around as the door comes flying open. Roll initiative. The first round will be your guys.
Oh, sorry. I meant this.
Oh, cool.
It rolls a d4. Okay.
I didn't clear it.
Okay.
Pretty much as we get to the door, Tor will ask if he could get the hex again, the ward.
Well, it's a bit like it's not the time for that right now.
Yeah,
the fight is
no,
starting.
No, but he's just like, as he's breaking down the door, I could use the ward, and then going.
Alrighty. So, give me initiatives from top to bottom. So, Tor, what's your initiative?
I got an 11.
11. Next, Jessie.
18.
18. Snongle.
11 as well.
11, but you're going first. Victor.
15.
15. These goblin chuckleheads I have to kind of separate a little bit. So, the commandos are going on a 12. The War Chanter. Oh, God. Okay, just getting my, there's a lot of stat blocks I need for this one fight for no reason. Okay, so, not for no reason. They're going to try and kill you, let's be real. So.
Yeah, that's a reason. It's a good reason.
Absolutely.
That
So-
lizard, he's gonna eat Snongle.
Thank you very much, Traceal. Thanks for the follow as well. So the War Chanter has that. So these 16, so that, yeah. Luckily, you guys get 1 round to prepare, like to basically do as much as you can out the gate.
Alright.
And then War Chief Rip Nugget.
Yeah, Rip Nugget.
Rip Nugget!
Let's see here. What are my options?
Rip Nugget. I need his stats here as well. Yeah, okay. So that's... Okay, so the way the round will normally go is the War Chanter, then Rip Nugget, then Victor. Nope, I lied. Astrid. Astrid, then Victor, then regular goblins, then it would go Snongle, then Tor. But for the first round, you guys can go in whatever order you see fit.
Oh, just running screaming.
Okay. We're gonna start with. We'll start with Tor because he's right at the door.
Yeah, let's do
Tor
it.
is going to step in and immediately move up, so that he's between the one commando and that random guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna attack the random guy.
All right. So they'll wheel around as you come up, looking like an absolute wraith. Your spike chain spins up, and you can hear the whirling as it starts to get ready.
25 to hit.
Will hit.
Oh boy. Okay. 15 points of damage.
15 points. The thing doesn't even have time to react. It's like it takes a breath in to start singing, and the actual bladed end of the spike chain comes down and embeds directly in its forehead, stopping it cold. It falls over backwards off your blade and dies.
Meh.
Snoggle.
Wow, how am I supposed to follow that? Okay.
With style and ease.
I'm small, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, I guess
I'm pure aggression, your style. You got this.
Yeah, I got some pizzazz, baby. Let's go. I'm just gonna rush in and hit it next to Tor, I think. If that's possible.
3, absolutely, and you can wail on this boy right here.
Well, I sure would like to. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's a +6, 21.
21. That is a
21.
solid hit.
Yes.
Don't forget don't forget your goblin hatred. It will apply to pretty much everything on this floor.
That's a +4, so I'm gonna roll this, and that's a 5.
5 points.
Yeah.
Still, it's better than nothing.
Pinch his cheeks.
I'm gonna pinch his little cheek.
Ooh, which ones?
That's for me to know.
This
You
one-
can
decide!
So, Rose, your total damage was 5.
Yes.
All right. 5 points. You come in and you beat the thing over the back of the head. It reaches up with its tiny, nubbly hand, holding the spot that you just provided it with a goose egg. Victor?
Victor! He's going to up, left, left, diagonal, left, up. There we go.
Okay. And that's 6.
Womp womp.
You
I'm
still
flanking
have
now.
yeah, you are. You still have your standard as well.
Still got my standard.
Womp
I'm going to power attack Brawler's Flurry, the one to my right.
All right.
+2 for flanking, and he's flat-footed. Oh, it's so
right.
much math.
This one just got clubbed in the back of the head by Snongle. Unfortunately, you didn't get a chance to 5-foot step, so Outslug style is not currently on. But power
That's
attacking.
whatever. Boom, boom. 7 plus. Minus.
I can get rid of this whole page. Thank you.
6 minus 1 for power attack, +2, so +7 each. The first one is a 14. The second one is 21.
So the 14, because he's flat-footed, will hit.
Oh!
This one shouldn't even have gotten up today. An absolute tragedy. Give me a roll for damage.
Oh,
both
no.
will hit.
Oh no! Oh no, Luke, he's dead. 5, 6, 7, 14, plus 14 damage.
+14?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 damage, Luke.
So, now keep in mind, so that people at home are aware of this, that wasn't one attack that he did that much damage. That was 2 separate attacks that each did 7 points of damage. But, wait, hang on. How much damage was it total, Richard?
22.
22? 11 points each. So it's pretty much in the same realm of what Tor could do with a single attack. But because he's a brawler, and he was power attacking, that's where all that damage came from. And that...
Punk, punk.
Yeah, so...
Usually I
Snongle,
expect to miss one.
right? Normally you would have, but because of the flat-footed, this surprise round is your guy's best friend. So Victor...
I'll be still flat-footed.
Yeah.
For one
So
more.
Snongle, you come over and you club him in the back of the head. He turns around to see you, and in that moment, Victor darts out around the pillar, back and around, hits him with the elbow, and then comes back in for the combination with the left hand and slugs him in the back of the head. His face meets the hard compacted dirt, and he goes still.
Yeah, dream team, dream team.
Aw, yeah, bunk team.
Astrid, last but not least.
All right, I'm gonna come up and join this action right in between Snongle and Victor, and I'm going to grab Nox by the tail and send him over to get my ward hex on Tor.
You don't even need to use Nox for that, but you can do the raccoon repel.
The thematic way.
Nox
Mission
reaches
Impossible
out.
music plays as you dangle him over top of me.
Oh man, if it weren't copyrighted. So Nox reaches out and grabs onto Tor's holy symbol, tugs on it a little bit. Tor, you feel that familiar icy sensation as Astrid's ward encases you once more.
Cool. So for everyone at home, I now have a 20 AC until I get hit.
Against evil creatures.
Against evil creatures, yes. So if someone on my own team decides to attack me,
Pretty much.
then it's an 18. But otherwise, it's a 20, and I will have that for roughly 7 more turns.
Okay. So, War Chief Rip Nugget will go at the top of the initiative. Tor, he's going to charge you on his giant gecko.
Okay.
And he screams out to the other commandos, "Kill the Longshanks! Kill them all!"
Oh no!
And the
I'm
gecko...
along, thanks.
This might be racist, but you all sound alike.
It's a little racist.
Goblins have. It's just because the goblin accent is terrible. It just connects them all in little ways.
That's super racist, but alright.
It's goblins.
I mean, they all say the same damn thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they're also all Luke.
They do also have a one-track mind. Kill Longshanks, kill horse, kill dog. Easy.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much why.
Hit seagull with rocks.
That's a game they play.
I apologize to all our goblin viewers.
Absolute shitlords. Okay, so War Chief Rip Nugget comes over, and his giant gecko is going to come out and give you an attack.
With his little tongue?
With his little tongue. I think it's a bash. Actually, it's not even going to be with the tongue. He's going to bite you.
Ah!
I have a gecko, and this could hurt.
As Stickfoot comes up. Tor, what's your armor class?
Is he considered evil?
No. He is a gecko.
18.
He misses. Comes snapping up at you, charging forward as Rip Nugget urges him forward. Rip Nugget swings down with his short sword. Oh my god. Okay. And your armor class one more time. This is against evil.
20.
20. He hits you.
Oh, God. Okay.
Imagine having an enemy with class levels.
I don't like it.
I don't like that, not one bit. Is he considered evil? No, he is a gecko. Brevin, you're going to be taking...
No, he's a gecko.
Brevin, 6 points of damage as Rip Nugget's vicious-looking short sword slashes into you. The ward cracks like ice on a warm day and shatters. You feel the blood trickling down your shoulder.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
I will say, Tor is considered bloodied now, and he now has his pain is pleasure trait
Yes, he does.
up and running.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Next in initiative, Astrid.
All right. I'm gonna pull my lantern staff out and light it as well.
Your lantern staff is already drawn, and it already has a your light spell cast on it. It would have already been lit when you came in with the actual flame itself.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move up then. Can I try hit the gecko from where I am right now?
You absolutely can.
Cool.
Bonk, bonk. Bonk,
D20
bonk, bonk,
first,
bonk,
right?
bonk, bonk,
It'll be a d20 roll for sure.
bonk, 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 bonk,
Ooh.
bonk, bonk,
Oh
bonk,
my
bonk.
god.
Whoa!
That's
19 plus anything. Is that plus anything?
I think you have a plus one.
Plus 1 to base attack, right?
Yeah, you have a plus 1 to hit with the lantern staff.
Oh yeah. Cool. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It is a solid hit. Roll damage, add 1 point of fire damage.
Seven.
Max damage.
Let's go. That was a good
Stickfoot.
hit on Astrid.
Okay. Rip Nugget is now going to have to make a roll.
Fall off. Fall off, goblin loser. Fall off. Also, I'm sorry, Traceal. I'm sorry. Sorry that I offended you.
I love his name, Rip Nugget. It's
He sounds like an adorable, I don't know, cat. It's almost like a cat name.
I love Stickfoot. They're so good.
I'm sorry. We have to kill both of them.
It's okay.
And you know he named him that because of his fucking legs. His little stick-like feet. Goblins and their simple minds.
They're so good. So he Stickfoot, as the fire smashes against him, he kind of reels, and Rip Nugget kind of pulls the reins back, digs his heels into the thing's flanks, and calms it enough to continue fighting. It's not going to run yet. It'll go to next in the initiative, which is Victor.
Woo! And they're still flat-footed. 5-foot step up to the left.
Outslook style is in full effect.
Slide to the left.
Slide.
One hop this time.
Oh wait, that is
Hop
two.
this time. Slide.
All
What did I say about copyrighting?
But I'm singing it. It's fine.
It's a parody, we promise. Don't
Technically
sue
a
us.
parody.
Alright, let's see here. Am I not flanking with anything right now? The one above me, I'm gonna give him a freaking flurry. I'm not gonna. Do I power attack this flurry?
It's up to you.
Probably
He is
not.
still flat-footed. It's probably the time to power attack, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm
Because
gonna.
you can literally roll a 7 and you'll hit. Although
And now,
what does,
now that
what does-
Brevin's fucking
Not
jinxed
now
it,
because I'm not flanking, but
yeah.
the +2 to flank is why I did the last one like that. But you know what? I might still make it. I still get a +5 on each hit. Let's
you have
go.
you have more than a 50% chance, man. You might as well.
Yeah. All right. Boom. Boom. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I started off pretty strong with a 21.
The first one will still hit very solidly. The second one, at the end of this attack, you're going to be prone.
Oh,
All right,
oh
then.
no.
You didn't
Alright.
see the gecko droppings in the middle of the floor, and as you bring your
Oh,
one
no.
foot up to deliver, you bring your foot up to deliver a vicious kick. The kick connects, but your other foot, as you're trying to bring your other foot around, you slip and fall.
When we said
Oh,
slide to the
no.
left, that's not what we meant.
It's not gecko food. All
Okay.
right, let's see how much
Give
damage
me
I
the
do.
damage to the one directly. Which one do you want to hit, Richard? The one in front of you, or
The
one
one
to the
above
side?
me.
One above.
The
Okay.
one above me, yeah.
Give me a roll for some damage.
D6 plus 7. 12 damage.
12. Holy crap. Okay. I always worry about
damage.
killing you guys, and then I remember the kind of damage you guys can put out. 12 points as you viciously kick him in the side of the head. Teeth go flying. It would probably be laughing at you for slipping and falling if you hadn't just kicked it so hard in the head. Its eyes go bug-eyed and cross and uncross and then go like the opposite way. What's that called again? Where eyes drift outwards instead of inwards? Is that bug-eyed?
It's bug-eyed. Yeah.
Yeah. He goes bug-eyed, then cross-eyed and back, trying to like refocus his eyes after the concussion you just gave him.
Who needs weapons?
Okay. This one just took a huge beating. It then goes to their turn. Victor.
And prone.
This one is going to... Because it has the horse chopper. You're prone. Thing is that even while prone, you're still technically able to make attacks of opportunity. So what it's going to do is it's going to 5-foot shift back and take a swing at you with the horse chopper. What is your armor class while on the ground? That was not Rip Nugget attacking, by the way. My bad.
Ooh, let's see. Prone attackers. What's he hitting me with back there?
It's a horse chopper.
Does it have reach?
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
a reach weapon. Horse choppers are. Dog
Damn.
slices are their small swords that they use.
Let's put attack rolls. +4. And takes -4 penalty against melee attacks. Okay, sorry. I just need to read the rules real quick. I'm at. I did outslug style 19, 20, -4, still 16 AC.
16, it misses you. It steps back and sweeps at you, but clearly its eyes trying to readjust. Its depth perception's still off. It hits the square in front of you and like shakes its head. Its ears flop back and forth. Same thing with the little flaps on its cap going and making there's a jingle from a couple of earrings that dangle off of one ear.
You silly green goon.
The other one is going to attack Tor because Zonkathon said so. That's still not.
You sure?
Still not Rip Nugget, but the horse chopper will fly out of its hands and embed itself in the wall between you and Rip Nugget. It then goes to everyone's favorite Snongle.
Oh snap! All right, so here's what's up. I want to pinch one of them, but am I able to reach any of them?
You could technically get here
Do I gotta handspring it?
and flank with Victor, but you will have to handspring it.
All right, let's handspring it then. Do I have
Roll.
any penalties for that?
Nope, but you're gonna give me a roll for acrobatics.
Can
Where's the
do.
CMD?
Go escalators,
Roll
escalators,
high, roll
escalators,
high.
escalators. Over 20. It's
It
like
is definitely over
23.
20. I think it's a 24. You have a +9 to acrobatics if I'm not mistaken.
+8. But
I think I. Goodness gracious.
So Snongle, you use Astrid and Tor's shoulders. You spring yourself up. The ceiling is right above you, and you kick off it and down into the square you want to be in, landing perfectly in that 3-point landing. You're now flanking with Victor.
Yes. Okay, so here we go, lads. I'm gonna roll another a thing to hit. Here we
You can
go.
roll a clap. Let's go.
Oh! Oh snap, baby! I'm doing good out here.
Yeah, you are. Tonight's
This
the
is
night.
like where I'm gonna roll like 1 point of damage though, like usual. I start
No.
out really
All
strong and then I
damage.
hit him.
All
Bros-
damage
like-
is damage.
Here's the best part, Snongle. You get to roll sneak attack on this because you're flanking.
Oh yeah!
So roll 1d4 plus 3 plus 2d6.
Teach him who the superior childlike creature is.
That's a +4. You said,
Uh,
or +3.
It would be +4 because of goblins.
Goblin bacon.
Yes. So that's a 15.
15 is a solid amount of damage. You come in, you wail the thing in its knee. It collapses to the ground, holding its now completely destroyed kneecap. It turns around to you, and you hit it again across the back of the head. Boom! It didn't expect you to come up from over there. It saw you over in the corner and didn't expect you to be able to make it past and over here. It then goes to everyone's second favorite because he's a little bit scary, Tor.
Tor stares at Rip Nugget, smiles, and not actually, but what he does is he does like a sidestep, wraps the chain around the using like the horse chopper.
Yep.
To do like a pendulum swing to strike at Rip Nugget.
Very cool. Give me a roll to attack.
I have a +9 to hit and a +7 to damage because of cruelty, because I killed someone outright.
So just don't screw it up.
Yeah. 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Brevin. That misses.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No.
Oh.
The pendulum comes up, and Rip Nugget is not impressed. He bats it away contemptuously with his sword and points it at you. You first, Longshanks.
That's fine with me.
It goes to the top of the round with Rip Nugget and his faithful gecko. Snongle, you're going to be getting attacked by Stickfoot. Rip
I
Nugget.
hope so.
Rip Nugget wants Tor. So, we're going to start with Rip Nugget's attack. Tor, your armor class currently.
18. Oh,
I'm going to roll
God.
I'm going to roll and try and confirm that.
Oh my god.
It confirms.
Yeah.
Okay. Brevin, how much health do you have right now?
11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay.
He could do it.
No, you're going to take 17 points of damage as it...
17?
17.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
For those of you at home that are questioning what just happened, Brevin just picked a fight with a level 5 fighter and lost.
A level 5 fighter? Okay.
I am speechless.
That gives us a bit of information.
Oh no, Tor!
I don't want you guys to feel like I'm cheating you, so I do want you guys to know that Rip Nugget is a 5th level fighter, and he is not fucking around.
He has a +10 to damage?
No, he just criticaled, and his +5 got doubled.
Oh, his +5.
Oh, yeah. He criticaled him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Says Richard, who did 22 points of damage in a single attack.
Oh, yeah, because, mine doubled too. Yeah.
And you didn't even critical, man. Like, you just hit him.
So,
multiple attacks, man.
So, I have to get to, what is it, negative my max HP?
No, negative your constitution score. So,
okay.
Your constitution, Brevin, is 12.
Is 12.
So if you're at -12, you're dead.
I'm at -6 right now.
-6? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up the rules again for how death and dying work.
I have, what is it? It's a fortitude save minus your current current HP.
Not Roll20 Compendium. Give over. Not that either. Come on now. Where are you?
I can look it up.
Okay. So, Brevin, you are... Luckily, you go at the bottom of the round, so that's not going to be a huge issue. And Astrid should be able to stabilize you, considering her turn is after Stickfoot. But let's just hope that Stickfoot isn't going to be a 5th level fighter and knock Snongle down a peg.
Okay. Small, please.
Please, I'm baby, don't.
I'm tiny.
That was a lot of damage. That was absolutely ruthless, but this is also kind of a boss fight. So, Snongle, what is your armor class?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, escalators. Eels! Fuck, okay.
So, you are hit, but it's not so bad.
It ain't a crit.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything that just happened because my headphones died.
Excellent. You are going to take some damage.
Yes.
You're going to take 6 points of damage, Rose, as you're bringing your arm up to bring another swing down on this stupid goblin's head. This gecko bites down on your elbow. Ow! Dick!
Fucking rude! I have 8 points now.
You yank your arm back, and there's blood all over you. It's shredded your coat. Your mom's gonna kill you.
Oh, I borrowed it from her. Ah!
Mommy Snongle.
Sorry,
Oh god,
Okay.
that's the scariest of all.
Astrid, it's your turn.
Alright, well, my guy Tor is kind of dying to my right, so I should probably do something about that.
Just a scooch.
Alright. So, okay, remind me, can I use a spell that I, didn't prepare previously?
So the spells you have prepared right now are Cure Light Wounds. You also have Cure Moderate Wounds prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I think this would probably be a good place to use Cure Moderate Wounds.
Okay, I'm just checking back in my notes to make sure I haven't used... Can I use it on him more than once?
You can only use it once because you have prepared Flurry of Snowballs, which will come in handy later if you guys survive to use it. It's much more offensive as a spell, but we can definitely work on something to try and figure this out. But for now, you have 1 Cure Moderate Wounds.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do that on Tor
Okay.
then, for sure.
Astrid, I am going to need you to give me a roll. It's going to be a concentration check. So you're going to roll and add 6.
23 total.
Oh my lord.
Just double checking.
Astrid?
Still, rolling a 17 is not bad at all.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sweating, you are.
This is when you are casting defensively. It's 15 plus double spell level. So 15 plus second level spell, which would be plus 4. So you need to beat a 19 to cast this defensively, which you successfully do. Cure Moderate Wounds goes off. Give me a roll, 2d8 plus your character level. So 2d8 plus 3.
15 total.
Gosh.
Brevin, you get 15 hit points back.
Damn, healed for the crit, basically.
She is on it.
Zonkathon wants you to suffer as much as possible, and if he has to help your friends to do that, he will. He doesn't want his toy to break so easily.
Yeah.
But Brevin, you are prone. You dropped hard. You open your eyes and you can feel your wounds stitching together. It's almost like it's a gentle tickling frostbite in all of your cuts and gashes. That fucking hurt. And not in the good way. Astrid, you do still have a move action if you want to use it.
Alright, I'm gonna go in for another bonk on Rip Nugget.
You can't go in for a bonk, but you can reposition yourself if you'd like.
Okay, sure. Where should I go?
If you don't have to use it if you don't want to either. Like it's totally up to you.
Okay, I'll just stay and make sure I'll give Tor a pat on the head, just make sure he's okay.
Perfect.
Back
Okay.
here.
So it goes to next in the initiative with Victor. Victor, you're on the ground.
Oh no! I stand up.
You stand up. He's gonna actually. He has a horse chopper, so he can't make an attack of opportunity. So you actually he will, because fuck you.
I'm pretty sure he still can anyway.
Armor class, Richard.
Armor class? Do I count as being prone still, or am I up now?
You would count as you would count as being prone still.
Prone still, so I don't have outslug anymore. So 15.
15. Okay, you're hit.
Oh no, not Dallas Dice Roller.
Oh no!
Ah!
Luke tried to delete the thing and accidentally forgot to put anything in it. Damn it. Okay. So Richard, no, not a D20. That's not a damage roll. Come on now. Play fair, Luke. Richard, you're going to be taking 5 points of damage as the horse chopper comes down and wails into you as you try and stand up. It mostly glanced off of where your mechanical arm is and hit you in the shoulder.
Oof.
The blood starts to stain your jerkin. But you're on your feet.
Bonk time.
Bonk time.
I'm on my feet now.
And you're flanking.
Let's see. I didn't take a move action because standing up from prone, so I could 5 foot step up.
And you would still be flanking.
Yeah, and I'd still be flanking. I'm gonna try and get them both here in a single go because they've both been hit. They're both wounded. I just need to be able to hit both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you 5 foot shift, outslug style in full effect.
Outslug style on. I'm flanking one of them. I am going to power attack flurry, one into each of them. I'm gonna roll for the top one first.
Top one first?
Yep. And then the bottom one.
Oh god.
And then the bottom one.
Okay, Victor.
Oh no.
The horse chopper and the attack of opportunity loosen something in your arm.
Oh no.
Something clunks and your hit goes wide. You're not sure what just happened, but your arm's not responding the way you need it to. Not for that particular attack. You go to make another attack and your arm basically lurches and throws you off balance.
Oh shoot.
Shoot indeed.
And the second one's still only a 8.
Oh yeah, no, that was me tying in that second one as well. That wasn't even close.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, they both missed.
Like, what's your bonus with that, Richard, including the flanking?
It's a +5. Plus flanking? 7, so it would be a 14 to hit.
No, it's not enough. It goes to next, which is going to be the goblins. This one is going to... You're gonna get an attack of opportunity here, Richard, because he's gonna want to use his horse chopper, and he can't reach Snongle through that hole. So he's gonna 5 foot shift here. Still can't hit her. Damn it. He's just gonna 5 foot shift here. So he uses his whole turn 5 foot shifting around. This one is going to attack at Tor. Actually,
his horse chopper's in the wall.
Oh, yes, he is, isn't it? So he's going to take a 5 foot shift down this way. And he's going to, as part of that action, draw a bow. He's going to use his attack action to shoot at... This guy liked this guy liked Stickfoot. So
I'm gonna follow him, Luke, with my step up, because he 5 foot stepped down that way, right?
Absolutely, he did.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him. So now he has to shoot while in combat with me.
Okay, so he's going to take an attack of opportunity from you.
All right.
As he
Just a
tries
normal one.
It's going to be a standard attack.
Standard attack.
Come on, Victor. Come on,
I
Victor.
won't power attack this one though. So it'll
Okay.
be a
Come on, Victor. Do it. Do it.
22 to hit.
That's a solid hit. Give me a roll for damage.
And
D6 plus 5. D6 plus 5. 7 damage.
7 points. The goblin steps back, pulling its bow out, notches the arrow and pulls it back. You grab the goblin's hand, including the arrow, and basically break its hand. The thing starts going into shock, and you throw it against one of the pillars, and it crumples underneath the impact. You hear its spine snapping as it wraps around the pole and falls to the ground. Don't fuck with dump truck Astrid.
Don't shoot my friends.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Very cool. It goes to Snongle.
Nobody gets.
that's be a big old chicken, but I'm gonna take a little shift to the left so that way Stickfoot can mind his own damn business.
So you could do that, or you could shift up here to flank with Tor to get sneak attack.
Oh, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. That sounds good.
Okay, you shift up.
Yeah, and, okay, so I'm gonna roll. Please be a good one. It's not.
What's your total?
Let's see, +6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Are you
11,
attacking Rip Nugget
13.
or are you attacking the gecko?
Gecko?
Okay. So you are flanking.
Yeah.
So you get a +2 added on to whatever you usually roll.
15 then.
15 will hit.
Oh, yes! Oh, I mean, yeah, I knew that.
Very cool. Brushes
Very
off.
cool.
Very
brushes off shoulder.
nice. Very nice.
Okay. Give me a roll for damage, including sneak attack.
Yes, so that's 1, 1, 4, 2, 6. 1, 6, 2, 4.
2 6s, 1 4.
2 6s, 1, 4. Got it, Chief. There we go. Let's get this done.
And then add 3.
10.
10 points. Let me just double check here. Yep. So, Rip Nugget, your pincher comes down and you hit a point in the gecko's back right where the saddle would start. But unfortunately, it breaks part of its back. It collapses, but the amount of blood loss from like internal bleeding and other things, the gecko dies.
I'm so sorry!
Oh,
I
no.
didn't mean to kill it. I just wanted to nerf it.
Rip Nugget is going to kick his haunches into it, which does even more damage, trying to get it to move, and it doesn't. He kicks it with vehement and just rage. He's so angry. It goes to next in the initiative, which is Tor.
I have to stand up.
Tor, because Rip Nugget is so occupied with being mad at Stickfoot, you're going to be able to stand up without an attack of opportunity.
I use my last blessing for the day as my chain lights with the axiomatic strike again. Nobody hurts me and gets away with it before I get to hurt them back. And I'm going to attack.
Give me a roll to hit, add your flank.
+9 to hit, come on. Mother of God! Mother of God, man.
Well, Brevin.
16 to hit.
16 will miss.
I'm assuming, yeah, no, he didn't fall prone from that.
So
Oh God.
you bring the chain around, but the thing is, you didn't anticipate him to so quickly get off and start kicking the gecko. You spin up the chain and you sweep it at him where he was on the saddle. His stumpy little form is parallel with it and it misses him completely. It goes to the top of the round with Rip Nugget.
Him.
Yeah.
My So protection from evil is not concentration. It just lasts for a minute.
It does last for a minute.
So I still got an 18 armor class.
That's correct.
low, please. Oh,
It was not low.
Dear God. Dice rolling Jesus, why have you forsaken me?
Brevin.
Is it Jesus? Is he considered? Is his name Jesus?
I think it's
Brevin.
easy.
How much damage?
Welcome back to Hands to Hilts, where blasphemy is on the menu. It's going to be 9 points, Brevin, as the short sword.
I'm at exactly 0.
0, you drop.
But I'm not considered dying.
You are technically.
Oh, fair.
But you don't have a penalty to your roll to stabilize yet. But if you take more damage, then you will. But for right now, Tor, you are down.
Unconscious again.
Okay. It goes to the next in the initiative. That was Rip Nugget. He sees what Victor's doing over here, even though he's kind of a goon, and he's going to take a 5-foot step this way.
Leave me alone.
Gordon, you just go down again?
Yeah, I'm down again.
Yeah, Rip Nugget's not messing around. It goes to Astrid. It's your turn.
God damn. Okay. Can I use Cure Moderate Wounds again on him?
You can.
I will say you should probably back away from Rip Nugget before casting.
Probably a wise choice.
Yeah, I
Back
was
up,
just
me.
trying to weigh my options right now. I'm gonna take a swing at Rip Nugget.
Okay.
F it.
You sweep at him with the lantern staff. You just put Tor down twice. Give me a roll to hit.
It'll be a 15. Yeah.
15. You sweep at him, and he contemptuously flicks it away. It's almost like he's dismissed you from his mind. You don't seem like you're a combatant to him anymore.
What an ugly, ugly boy.
He really is.
I'm just gonna back away.
Okay, so you take a 5-foot step over here, over where Tor's body is.
Yeah.
It then goes to next in the initiative. Victor, you're up.
Body shield me.
I can't 5-foot step because I did the following 5-foot step.
You did.
I'm gonna move down and to the right, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from the other guy.
He has a horse chopper, so from here, yes, it will, but you could literally just go here instead and not.
Oh. I thought if I moved...
He's got a reach weapon. He can't hit these squares.
Oh. Okay.
You're moving into a threatened square, so he can hit you now, but you're not provoking by doing that.
I'm not moving beyond that. Let's see here. I'm flanking. Where are you? 2, 6. I am going to. I'm going to try and give him a brawler's flurry.
Okay, give me a roll.
And I'm going to use power attack.
Power attacking?
Yep.
Okay.
6. 7 total.
If you're flurrying, it's a +5 for each, but it'll be +7 in total with the flank.
For the flanking.
Yeah, baby.
So 2 dice rolls at +7. Oof.
What's your total on those, bud?
15 and 16.
15 and 16 both miss. You're swinging at him, but the thing is, he's fast. You're not sure what it is about him, but he's just absolutely ridiculous. He is ducking and weaving with you faster than anybody you've ever sparred with.
He's nimbly and tiny.
He is nimble as hell.
All right.
It goes to the goblin's turn. Okay. I bullied Snongle all last session. Victor, you're getting an attack.
Oof.
Oh.
What's your armor class, Victor?
19.
19. That will miss you. The horse chopper sweeps, but you duck underneath it. It's almost like it's a heavy bag. Not a big deal. It's just one more part of the combination. That's his turn. He's going to shift. He's actually just going to move. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go to next in the round, Snongle. You got the flank. Rip Nugget's right there. You just saw what it did to Tor.
Twice.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I'm gonna try and pinch him. Let's go for it. +6.
Plus the flanking.
18. Oh, 20.
Plus the fact that he's a goblin.
21. It's 21.
21.
That just hits.
Oh my god, this guy takes a lot to fucking hit.
Yep.
He is nimble as hell.
Well, guess what, bitch? I'm small too. All right. So I don't get sneak with it, do I?
You absolutely do.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. 8. Is that plus anything?
You're gonna add the
Plus
3 from your
3.
pincher.
Plus
9,
1
10,
from hating
11.
goblins, right?
Plus 1 for hating goblins, so plus 4.
12.
12 points of damage. You whack into the back of his head.
So you
Part
get
of
for being mean.
Part of his crown splinters. Some of the teeth on part of his crown fall off. He staggers and hits into the part of the actual spikes on one of these wooden pillars. That's part of where your sneak attack damage came from. He wasn't expecting to get hit from both sides. It goes to Tor. Give me a roll to stabilize. Add your Constitution modifier.
My con mod?
Yes.
8.
Take 1 more point of damage.
Fuck.
So for the folks at home, when you're dying, if you are you basically start bleeding out. If you don't receive somebody stabilizing you, or if you don't stabilize on your own, your character will keep bleeding until they are dead. So what Brevin has to do is beat a DC 10 on the dice roll, and then add his con mod and take away his negative.
Yeah.
So right now he needs to roll just a little bit better.
11.
You basically need to roll an 11. No, because your con mod's +1. So
I need to roll a 10.
you need to roll a 10, and then an 11 and subsequent until he finally gets it. So goes to top of the round with Rip Nugget. That hurt last time. Snongle, I did bully you a lot last session.
It's okay.
I know.
It's alright. You can go
Who does he
ahead.
hate more? A long shanks
Or a
somebody-
short shank.
or a short shanks?
Do you say that out loud?
I'm him and prettier.
Wow, consider yourself a pretty goblin.
Yeah. I mean, I steal from the rich. I'm a goblin.
If it shines, it goes in the pocket. Easy.
I also look like a little toddler that's just murdering things. So, that's fine. I'm like a little taller than it, but
It's the battle of the playground.
Richard, do you want to say who do you want more, Longshanks or her?
Yeah, I'll say that out loud.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is 19.
19? Oh my god. Does he miss? He does not. God damn it. Fighter feats, they're so goddamn good. Okay. He swings and manages to land a connecting hit. Richard, you're going to be taking 6 points.
oh, holy lord!
Oh no!
He cuts into your fleshy arm.
Not my good arm. I mean, they're both good.
Longshanks go first. That'd be his whole turn pretty much. He's going to 5-foot shift down. He would have started with that, but he already hit you, so that's not a big deal. So He's gonna shift down to get the flank. It's gonna go to Astrid.
Alrighty. We are going to. Can I get in? Can I get a bonk in from where I am right now?
Absolutely.
Roll. Oh no! Oh no! What the hell?
If this fight was any less serious, Jessie, it wouldn't be so bad as this. But you go to swing at him again, and Rip Nugget takes his blade and cuts through your lantern staff, severing the top. The lantern crashes to the ground and breaks.
No!
You
It's
now
my
effectively
only weapon that actually works.
You effectively have a quarterstaff now. It's still effective, but it's basically lost all of its lantern properties.
Oh no!
God damn. Rip Nugget is ripping me. The new one.
Quit it.
That's very good.
He's eating her, and then he's gonna eat me. Oh my god. Okay. After Astrid, it goes to Victor.
Alright, I'm gonna 5-foot step up.
Whoop.
So I flank.
Outslick styles in.
Oh, if I get lucky on this. You know what, no, I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna try and land one good blow on him.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna flurry.
Not flurrying, not power attacking, just going for it.
I am gonna power attack. I'm not
Okay.
gonna flurry though. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna try and get one good powerful hit on him.
So you have a +9 to this.
+9. Roll.
Hell yeah.
24.
24 is a solid hit, Richard. Give me a roll for damage.
Damage is D6 plus 5, 6, 7, D6 plus 7.
Yep.
Nine points of damage.
9 points. You beat him in the head because he turns around to contemptuously cut Astrid's lantern. You take your opportunity. You wind up. You do that thing where you basically let down each one of your fingers and you slug him right across the jaw as he comes back around. He spits blood and teeth and rounds on you. Longshanks.
Oh, hit me!
Hit me.
Come here, come on!
This guy is going to attempt to hit you, Victor.
Alright.
Armor.
What do
Oh
you-
my god.
Oop, well, never mind then.
Just double checking something here. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's not a critical confirmation.
on!
So,
Shouldn't have said it.
you are hit, but you didn't critical. Good grief. Okay. Richard, you're taking a bit of damage. 8 points total.
8 points. I'm still good. Still good. Still looking bloody though.
Yeah, usually Tor's the one taking all these hits, and it's not something you're quite used to. It then goes to, that was the goblin, Snongle.
I'm having a thought.
What's your thought?
I'm having a few thoughts, but my first thought, would it be, I'm asking party here as well, would it be beneficial for me to do burn damage on it with a firework so that way he can be distracted with that while you on him? Rip Nugget, I mean.
I mean, we really don't want to deal with more goblins at this point. A firework's pretty loud.
I guess that, yeah, I just assumed because it was the boss battle there isn't more, but you're right, there probably are more. Alright, then, my only problem is, if I move forward, I won't be able to flank, will I?
No, not at this point.
Yeah, and I'm a baby, so I kind of need that. But, you know what? YOLO, move me forward so I can pinch
You
this
can go
bitch.
after the ad guy too. He's wounded. Like he's close to dying.
Yeah, I wanna,
He is really hurt. Do you want to go after this dude?
yeah,
Okay.
I wanna pinch this bench.
3. Move over here. Give me a roll.
Yes.
Actually, give me an acrobatics roll first.
Yes. 9.
Okay, Snongle. He is going to get an attack against you.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
17.
17.
Yeah.
He misses you with that attack of opportunity.
Oh, Lord.
What can I do to make this a thing? He'll get a second attack against you.
Okay.
You stumble. And he'll hit you.
Okay.
He's gonna do 5 points of damage.
Okay!
How much
That's
health do you have,
fine.
Snongle?
I now have 3. I had 8 before.
Okay,
Get him,
that's
Snongle.
pretty rough, but Snongle, you can still get your attack in.
I believe in myself. Believe in the me that believes in me. That's Gurren Lagann, but I changed it. All right. Thank you.
Believe
All
in
right.
the you that believes in what?
Believe in the just who the hell do you think I am? All right, let me go. Let me roll it. They see me rolling, and they
Oh,
certainly
God.
hating. So that's a 10.
What is happening?
10 will miss.
Of
Good
course
luck
it
at the good luck at the end of the game, Brevin. Good luck at the end of the game. The dice roller is just going off right now. It goes to next in the initiative with Tor. Give me a roll, fortitude. Or not fortitude, give me a constitution roll.
No.
Oh my.
Take another point of damage.
You sound optimistic that we're gonna make it to endgame.
I am. I just don't know how many of you I'm gonna have to replace. Not you, the people. You, the characters. Let's be real.
Yep.
Now Gold's time to shine is soon.
Hopefully. So, Brevin, you take another point of damage, and it goes to the top of the round with Rip Nugget. Richard, your armor class. You did use Outslug style last time.
I do, so I'm at 20.
Roll it.
He's gonna rip my nuggets. Ah!
It had to happen sometime. Thank God.
Dice roller giveth and taketh away.
It really do be like that, though. So, War Chief Rip Nugget goes to take a swing with his blade. Problem is, he didn't realize that Astrid's lantern, when it exploded on the ground, it caught part of his clothes on fire. He takes 1 point of fire damage and drops his sword as he tries to pat the spot on his leg to put out the fire. He's going to have to spend an action to pick it back up.
Ooh.
And nobody gets hurt, which is also pretty rad. So, next in the initiative, Astrid. He's disarmed. You can do whatever you want. You can cast a spell. You can do anything without provoking.
Whatever I want, huh?
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't put your finger in his hole, but, like, whatever you want to do.
Oh God. Oh.
I mean, you said it.
You could, though.
College nature.
Oh, God. I
Oh,
don't want to
please,
bleed those games
please.
together. Don't do this to me.
Please.
Okay,
Please
Astrid.
stop.
You can do whatever you need to do right now without provoking an attack of opportunity. You can
Cool.
also, I will also say, as part of that Nat 1 and your patron watching over you, that your second spell will be swapped from Flurry of Snowballs to Cure Moderate Wounds. You have another one.
Beauty. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna use that on Tor.
Okay. Give me a roll. 2d8 plus 3.
9.
Brevin, you heal 9 points back.
I'm at 7.
7 hit points. It's better than -2.
Yeah, it is.
He's up.
I'm like angry. Like there's like the. Have you guys ever stress written in a book? I'm
Yes.
stress writing my hit points, so I've literally torn a hole where the hit points.
Oh
are
my
supposed to be.
God! Brevin, if I could get
To
a
be
picture of that, if I could get a picture of that for the Facebook, because my God, like what?
Yeah. You can barely tell that it's a 7.
Good gracious. Okay.
So yeah.
Brevin, you're conscious. You're on the ground, but you're conscious. Next in the initiative, it goes to Victor.
Victor! He's going to 5-foot shift down. Dance.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're still technically flanking here because Tor is awake and able to take attacks of opportunity.
Ooh, perfect. I am going to Brawler's Flurry, and I'm power attacking.
Okay.
So that is.
It'd be a +7 to each hit, Richard.
Plus 7 each hit. Thank you. Glad you're here, Luke.
It's almost like the game runs because I'm here.
Oof, oof.
No.
It's 10 and a
15.
15. 10 and a 15.
They both miss.
It's in the general chat. For anyone that is in our Discord, check the Fiend's general.
Yeah,
There's the hole.
Do yourself a favor and go take a look at the Fiend's general. We got some fun memes. We like to talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
It'll be
where
on
you
the Twitter and Facebook shortly as.
Yeah. If you want to get it first, though, join the Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
So Victor, you go to make a connection, but your arm's still wonky. The elbow locks up for a split second. You go to throw the punch, but it doesn't throw in time. He gets enough time to duck underneath it. The second one goes, but it was meant to connect with the first, so you weren't anticipating him being lower. Next.
I am going to, because right now he's weaponless. I am
is.
going to pull my Cure Light Wounds potion out.
You can do that as part of your 5-foot shift for sure.
Okay, can I spend my move action to drink it then?
So the 5-foot step is a non-action that replaces a move action.
Yes, so that means I can use my move action for other things still.
Yeah,
I just can't use it to move.
So you use that to draw the potion.
Oh, okay.
It'll take another action to drink it, but you have it in hand.
Okay.
It goes to this cheeky dickhead. He's going to he's gonna 5-foot shift this way. Actually, you know what? You're attacking War Chief Rip Nugget, and as much as he hates you guys because you're Longshanks and gnomes, he doesn't like Rip Nugget that much either. But he's still gonna try and defend him because otherwise he's gonna be accused of treason. So.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna die before that.
Richard. Well, that's just it. He doesn't care if he dies because Rip Nugget will torture him. So, Richard, armor class.
20.
Oh.
He misses horribly. Sweeping over your head. Again, part of the heavy bag, part of the routine, it's part of the mix-up. Potion in hand. Goes to the next. Snongle.
Yeah, I want to pinch this guy.
Give him a pinch. Give me an
I
attack
want
roll.
to pinch him. I want to pinch him. That's a 21.
21?
21?
A solid hit, Rose. Give me a roll for damage. Don't forget to add your goblin hatred.
Yes. Is it just 4 then?
It'll be D4 plus 4, yes. You're not adding sneak attack to this one.
4? Yes. 6.
6 points.
Yes.
You take your pincher. You take the pincher, you grab the horse chopper as they swing it at Victor. This is part of why he failed. You grab onto the blade, and you look him dead in the eyes and say, Give me an insult, Rose, something that you would use for Snongle.
Ugly.
And then you beat him in the head, and you see the light go out of his eyes.
Yeah, goodbye.
You still have a move action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on over to get close to Rip Nugget.
Okay, you 5-foot step here.
Yeah, that's good.
Soon to be dead Nugget.
What does the RIP stand for? Rest in peace, Nugget?
Oh, way better. Way better.
I mean, it's not like he dropped Tor twice, but, like, that's fine.
I am the meat bag. I know my role.
I know my place, Imperial scum, do you? Okay, so...
I liked that reference.
Oh, man.
That's a good
Imperial
one.
swine. So, the next initiative is Tor. You're prone, Tor, but you can stand up without provoking.
Question:
Answer.
Is the sword on the ground near me?
Yes.
No.
Can I grab it?
Absolutely you can.
Can I chuck it? Can I chuck it to the other side of the room, like
You
complete opposite corner of us?
So, up in the northwestmost corner?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a roll.
I'm gonna stand up and chuck it across.
Okay, Brevin. You're gonna give me a roll. It's base attack bonus plus dexterity.
Plus Okay. +3. Oh my god!
Okay. Snongle, what's your armor class?
Oh fuck! Okay.
Oh my god!
I think like we've seriously rolled every nat 1 we possibly can.
Honestly,
so...
though, I'm excited to see you guys
I cannot do anything.
We've run out of ones.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I can't do anything.
Okay. Snongle, what is your armor class?
It's a 17.
You want me to roll a d20?
Oh no, I got it.
Cool.
Goodbye.
What is going on?
You're gonna
Tor?
knock me out.
Rose.
Yeah.
Rose, what is your armor class again? Rose, armor class. One more time.
Said 17.
I didn't hear. What happened? My headphones died again. I'm sorry.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is 17.
17? 15?
Yes.
And Brevin, what was your bonus?
So base attack +1, you said?
Base attack +1. Technically, she's in melee, so that's -4. So you throw
So
it.
it's not gonna hit.
It barely misses. Snongle,
Oh Lord.
there's a
You see-
there is a nick in your ear as it tumbles end over end, and almost takes your ear off. Yikes, Brevin! It only lands. It actually lands in Snongle's square because you didn't expect her to be there. So he can
Holy
still.
snap.
He's gonna have to get through Snongle to reach it, though.
Over my dead body, probably.
No.
Alright, well... all I will say is, Brevin has a look of terror, and Tor doesn't... His facial expression hasn't changed. He is full-on rage mode.
Okay, but say sorry! I'm just kidding, I don't care.
It's Tor!
Are you fucking sorry?
Are you fucking sorry?
Maybe
crap.
after the combat he will be, but... right
Okay,
now,
guys.
no.
Guys, it goes to the next in the initiative, top of the round with Rip Nugget. Rose, you're gonna get an attack. Everyone here is gonna get an attack of opportunity as Rip Nugget attempts to shove Snongle off the square.
I have a +9 to hit, and I still have Axiomatic Strike.
You guys need
Natural
to stop saying-
20!
We've been waiting for it. God damn it, Brevin.
Natural 20! Ah!
Finally.
Taurus is first. It doesn't confirm, but my god, is that a solid hit. Give me a roll for damage. Axiomatic Strike still in effect.
With a +7 to damage, 17 points of damage.
17?
17.
Brevin? He goes to shove past Snongle to get to his sword, and that's the point where you take your blade. You basically grab the spike chain in your bare hands, you wrap it around his neck and pull. His head separates from the rest of his body and falls to the ground.
Wow.
His hands reach up and touch around the stump of the neck before collapsing to the ground in an almost comical fashion as War Chief Rip Nugget rips his last nugget.
Get out.
You ripped his nugget.
Tor immediately looks at the head. And he's going to, like, full-on boot it across the room.
He mad. He real mad.
As you kick it, Tor, it hits one of the posts with all the spikes in it and sticks there in the back. The eyes are crossed, the tongue is lolling out.
Ha! Wow, he's so awkward and quirky. Ha.
Lay epic funny, haha.
But first, let me take a selfie. Fuck, I hate myself.
Jesus Christ.
Tor slowly but surely starts taking deep breaths, and he looks over at Snongle, and Snongle, you actually see a look of remorse,
Oh.
and his eyes go, like, wide. And he looks around, and he walks over to the throne, and he just sits.
All right, Tor, you take a seat on War Chief Rip Nugget's disgusting dog, horse, and fire pelt cougar covered seat of power. You sit there, your head your hand in your head in your hands. Thank you, Luke. You can speak English, I promise. Oh, okay.
I say that on stream so often.
Can Snongle perhaps walk over and give him a little pat on the back?
Okay, Snongle, you come over and you pat him on the shoulder.
I'm like, there. It's all okay.
He does not say a single word. He leans forward and like puts his elbows on his knees and just stares.
Snongle's gonna pat his little shoulder some more and be like, it's okay, Mr. Angry, let it out. Safe space here.
Tor will finally say, I think we have to. I don't know if we can do another fight.
What do you guys think? I think we're in pretty bad shape right now.
I mean, we've already started. We can't just leave and give them a chance to like redefend themselves.
Yeah, is there a way we can kind of...
I mean, how much healing do you have left, Astrid?
I still have a healing hex for you, but I've already used it on Tor and Snongle.
Do you have any cure light wounds?
Astrid at this point is out of spells.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can heal me up. I have another cure light wounds. We could top ourselves up, like as long as we don't face another guy like him. But like we're assuming he was the leader, right?
Yeah.
Richard, you notice...
If he's not, we're dead.
Richard, you notice a glint on Rip Nugget's belt.
A glint. Ooh, what's that?
Shiny.
You go over, you can see that he has his crown. It's dented and busted, but it looks like it's made out of some valuable materials. There's also, you'll find a key ring as well around part of his nasty little loincloth. But the most important thing you'll find are 2 stoppered bottles that are very clearly labeled in Goblin.
Can anybody read these?
Sorry.
Can anybody...
There are 3 potion bottles. One is different than the other 2.
Okay. I'm gonna hand them to Astrid. Astrid, do you know what these do? Like, are any of these healing potions?
I can affect them.
Spellcraft me, please.
Oh, nice. That's a +9. Oh, wait, sorry. Disregard that. Oh, are you?
My god.
Okay.
You've got to be actually fucking.
That's for the first potion. You have no idea what that first potion does. You're convinced that it's something that might kill you. Some kind of poison you might apply to the weapon. Give me a roll for the 2 potions that are identical.
So it'll be a 27 and a 12.
You don't have to roll the second one. You know that they're both the same potion. You recognize these as potions of cure moderate wounds.
All right.
These could get us back into tip-top shape. Since Astrid still has a hex for me, I'll not waste one, but...
Tor hands his potion of cure light wounds to Snongle and doesn't say a thing.
Thank you. I give him a little... I grab his hand and I give him a little handshake because I know he doesn't like to be touched very much, but that's my thank you.
I will say when you grab his hand, he physically pulls back.
It's okay. I tried my best. I give him another pat and I'm gonna down that potion because Lord knows I need it.
Munch a snacky.
I can picture Snongle like just downing it and then giving it a little tiny like at the end.
Like that.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Leave it to Rose to be theatrically trained to burp on command.
Also,
I just have a problem.
I also have to say, I'm sorry to everyone if me screaming natural 20 was way too loud.
It's fine.
It was loud, but...
Pray for this man. Okay. Snongle. As Tor like pulls away and like kind of like folds in on himself a little bit because he's not in a way. He's in a way. You chug down the potion, and as you do, you can see that there's a gleam on the floor where you were just standing. It's Rip Nugget's sword. It doesn't look like a regular dog slicer.
Oh. Can I pick it up?
You do.
Yes. And does it look like it's strong?
It is weighted very perfectly. The bottom of it is actually made with a. It looks like the actual handle of it is made with part of a bone, but the blade itself looks amazing. You go to try and bend it, and it doesn't. It is a solid slab, but the blade itself is incredibly sharp.
Hey, y'all, can I keep this? Anybody got to protest that?
No, I mean it's
No.
perfectly sized for you, Snongle.
It's a little
true.
Snongle sword. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not much for weapons.
Tor is gonna ask for one of the moderate wounds potions.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand one of those off to Tor.
Tor,
In fact, I'm gonna offer to help him drink it because he's very battered.
Tor's gonna drink it immediately. 2d8 plus.
2d8 plus 3, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Everything helps.
Oh, wait. Do I also roll for health?
For the potion of cure light wounds, yes, you'll roll a d8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1. That's an 8.
Alright,
Cool.
so you guys are all healing. I'm gonna do the same thing with the cure moderate wounds, but I'm gonna just suggest Astrid keep her spell for maybe in the middle of combat, since she's still got a hex left for me. Do you have any wards left?
Tor's
I can use my
protection-
ward as much as I want.
Oh, okay.
Tor's protection from
keep
chaos
it
is gone, and he no longer has axiomatic strike
Okay.
and cannot cast it anymore.
You guys have spent a lot of resources getting here.
I do
Wait.
still have one casting of fervor.
Astrid.
But
You still have. You're out of spells, right? Like, you can't do the sleepy thing anymore?
no, I am all out of spells for the day.
Damn,
Astrid
I
is
was gonna come
spent.
up with a strat. Do you need. Do you perhaps. Is your staff still. Are you able to use your staff?
I still have a stick. It's not so much a staff
Yeah.
anymore.
It
Do
is
you wanna
still
move?
it still counts as a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Would it benefit Astrid at all if I let her use Rip Nugget's sword for the rest of combat? I mean, I don't know if you can, but
Can Astrid
'Cause
really use a short
Nothing.
sword? this is
Yeah,
the
that's
important
what I'm
part.
wondering.
We ran into this problem with the axe as well as the what else was it? It was the axe and the longsword. We had run into this
No.
problem with that.
It is the short sword is technically a light melee weapon. Snoggle is barely proficient with it, but that's because she's a rogue and it's added to her list separately.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to check to try and help even our odds on the battlefield.
Tor, drink this other cure light wounds that I have.
Oh, okay.
That would be the last potion, I think, besides the unknown one that we haven't discerned what does.
Well,
I'm
you-
at
you're pretty
21.
You're pretty sure it'll kill you.
I'm
21?
at 21.
And that's not the worst.
No, it's pretty good.
Almost
for
full,
Tor.
isn't it?
Yeah, 3 off.
Yeah, I'm pretty much back in fighting shape again. I don't know about Snongle, Tor. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Tor doesn't look beaten, but his spirit is.
Nongle's gonna pat his back again and be like, "You're still the crazy strong one in here. You're still the scary one."
Alright, no more cure light wounds. Cure moderate wounds.
Tor is gonna check the door that's like down and to the right. Not the
Okay.
one that we came through, but he's
The one that's immediately on, like, stage,
immediately
right?
to my stage,
Okay.
Yeah.
immediately on
So-
stage, right?
Snoggle's patting you on the back, and you basically stand up suddenly. You make your way over. You go to open the door. Don't delete that, Luke. Come on. You open this door up. The room contains a small armory. A lot of weapons are crudely made, mostly dogs, lasers, and short bows. There's several small goblin-sized suits of studded leather armor, dented shields, and to the south are a pair of workbenches.
Hmm.
That must be where they make their weapons and armor.
A little bit.
For them.
Tor's going to take a short bow and some arrows, but he's not going to put it on. Yeah.
What are you doing with that? You're just gonna hang on to him?
He's going to walk over to Astrid, place them down. I'd rather have you have something that could get you into the fight, even if it's longer ranged. I don't know if you know how to use this, but well, if we make it out of here alive, maybe I can help you learn.
Ooh.
Well, that's promising. Thanks, Tor.
It's as optimistic as I get. Come on.
If we make it out of here alive, I'll be happy to take lessons from.
Astrid, you're much more familiar with crossbows. In fact, Brevin, give me a perception roll.
Okay. +3. I almost rolled a d8. 14. Twas a 14.
14. Brevin, you actually see tucked underneath one of the benches is a crossbow. It looks like it's fairly well put together. And a small stack of bolts.
I'll reach under there and grab that out.
That's
Take the
convenient.
bolts out. Place that on the ground.
Okay. Astrid, you can use a crossbow, for sure.
Is there bows?
Bow and arrows, yes. But the difference being that arrows, you like aiming an arrow versus aiming a crossbow, arrows are much more difficult to aim. Despite popular belief, it seems like it's pretty easy, right? Like you pull back and you shoot. But with a crossbow, it's close. It's the closest thing to a gun that they had in the Middle Ages.
Wait,
So
did I say bows? I meant arrows. Are there arrows for it? Sorry.
There's a small bundle of bolts.
So you have,
Astrid,
how many bolts would you say?
I would say 20.
Cool.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Am I able to use a short bow?
Yes.
Can I perhaps partake? I will grab it and some arrows with my grubby little hands and shove it in my...
Let me double check that, just because I
Yes.
don't want to promise that and to be like, wait, you can't.
That's okay.
So
I
Snongle,
understand.
go to weapons, because you have your sling still.
Yes, I do. But I feel like a bow would probably do a little more damage.
You are absolutely able to use a short bow.
Oh, yes. All right. Fuck this sling. Goodbye, my little gremlin weapon. I'm gonna...
You throw the sling down and leave the sling bullets behind.
Yes, I'm gonna get a short bow and some arrows.
There are a total of 80 arrows altogether.
Can I take all of them?
That's a lot of arrows. 20 fit to a quiver.
Tor will take one quiver and put it on his back, and pretty much say to Snongle, if you need to grab them. Actually, he puts them on his hip, but in the reverse. If you're behind me and need to grab one, take it out.
Thank you. And then I'm also gonna put a little quiver on me.
Okay. Just adding
So
things
I will
to
keep
your
track of the
character sheets.
arrows in my quiver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe
So
the
you
first
guys...
quiver.
So you guys have a bit of a choice here. Do you risk resting in here to try and get spells back and try and recuperate? Or do you push forward and run the risk of dying?
Well, is there a way to block the doors?
Well, you tell me, disabled device lady.
Oh my god! Wait a second! Oh my gosh! Yes.
Also, how big is the gecko?
The gecko, it's fairly large. It's a medium-sized creature, so it's big enough for a goblin to ride. And with an appropriate survival check, you could probably cut that bad boy up and serve it for food.
Yep, that was the plan.
Like, we obviously don't want to try a long rest here, though, but like a short rest. I don't quite know how resting works, but just short rest, like, do a lot of the same stuff as a long rest.
Pathfinder doesn't really have a short rest.
Yeah,
you guys, the options you guys have right now are taking time to do treat deadly wounds, but the only way to get spells back is through 8 hours of rest.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 hours, though. I feel like we get caught out at some point. This is the main throne room.
Well, isn't there a room down? We have keys now. The
I was
room that
gonna
we were
say-
gonna look at. Can't we all just hold up in there for the night?
What about like one of the
okay, yeah.
watchtowers? What if
we could also stay in one of the watchtowers.
And
Yeah.
just lay on the hatch?
But we
Yeah.
need to bring the bodies out of these rooms and make it seem like they left.
Well, we can
just-
hide some of them in the armor, maybe not in the armory, but the other one. Hide them in that closet, and then we can go rest in the watchtower.
Then just relock it again so no one can get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't start smelling after a day.
Okay.
Well, all we need is a few hours.
All right, we got a plan then. We got a plan then. We can hide all the bodies, rest up for the night, and then
Try
assault
again in
rest
the
of
morning.
Yeah, and try again in the morning.
Okay.
We'll
So
want someone to do watches though throughout the night.
Tor will immediately start like piling goblin bodies onto the gecko and like start dragging the gecko out.
okay.
I
Tor,
can assist with that. It's
where
gonna
are
be
you
a-
guys? So on this map, where are you guys gonna stash these bodies?
I'm going to be stopping in like we're putting them inside the locked closet because we have keys now, correct?
Okay. So you guys are gonna open this closet up with the keys.
And then we'll lock it. Then we'll lock it again once we're leaving.
So before you do anything with that, I want to describe this room. This is the food storage. It's a foul-smelling butchery. There's a horrifying affront to all the senses. Haunches of poorly smoked meat hang from hooks along the ceiling, or lie. There's a little spot on my monitor here. Lie heaped in and atop of crates. In some cases, the meat seems to be dog or horse, but in many other cases, the meat has an all too recognizable features like feet, hands, or grimacing faces. Seems like you guys picked a good place to store the body.
Yeah, it's already pretty gross in here. It's a
Yeah.
few extra pounds of flesh.
Yep. I'm just putting them right in, and then I'm going down and grabbing the goblins that we left in the and I'm going
Okay.
to bring those guys into that room, but I'm going to take the heads up the stairs.
Are there any fancy in the storage room with all the food? Can I do a perception check for like spices so you can have a nice meal?
Give me a roll.
All right, perception, perfect.
Oh, I need to do my survival roll in order to get some meat off the gecko first.
That's correct.
22.
Mine's an 18.
18. 22. Absolutely, you can find some spices, Richard. 18 is good enough to get some choice cuts off of this massive lizard.
Oof.
Makes
Nice.
me sad to eat him.
Well, he would have eaten you just the same.
I know. That's the same relationship I have with my cat.
It's like, I love you. You're an asshole, but like, I know you're going to eat me one day.
Yeah, she'll kill me the second she gets a chance.
Heartless bitch. So, there's the corpse pile. You guys have your cuts of gecko. Now, how do you intend to cook these without alerting anybody?
Tor is going to be the last one to leave the smoking room, and he's going to like try and put them over. Like he's gonna. Is there like fires in there?
Well, that's the thing.
Or no.
There isn't. This like they basically make jerky. That's their main thing is like making jerky out of stuff and eating it that way. They don't actually like the goblins use fire to burn stuff down, but they're pyromaniacs, so they probably wouldn't trust themselves to not torch this whole place to the ground.
Okay. Does any of this jerky look like it's not human?
You can't tell.
Ugh.
Yeah, we could take it back to the Thistlewoods. and cook over there.
That
Because
would
the smoke, it's pretty thick, so the smoke wouldn't be as noticeable.
Yeah, but do we want to risk in? This is my thing. But then I guess we could just camp out there, can't we?
These are the real questions.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have to camp out there.
Yeah, that's probably.
We'll lock this door. We'll leave. We'll have to come back.
Okay.
Well,
And
yeah. Well, can't we use a? Well, we have torches, don't we?
You guys have flint and steel. You guys have torches, like things to light it with. Yeah.
So if we cook this, say, in like a closet that we can lock, how likely is it that somebody will smell it?
Have you ever lit a fire in an enclosed space?
God no, but I know we'll die. But if we do it quickly,
I don't know how quickly this will cook. So I think we need to do it. We'll probably need to leave.
yeah, in a watchtower, they would definitely see the smoke.
I mean, we don't have to eat the lizard, as I pull out 5 portions
You
of
have rations. Yeah.
Yeah. I do have quite a few rations on
Okay.
me.
So let's just eat the rations upstairs in the watchtower. Tor puts the gecko meat in the corpse room.
Yeah,
And just
probably not
leaves
best
it?
starting a fire.
Yeah, just leaves it, and then he will lock the door on his way out with all the corpses in there, and then he's going to start walking up towards the watchtower where he killed the people.
All right, yeah, let's all head over there then.
Okay. You guys, as you guys come down, who's in the lead right now?
Oh no.
Victor will lead.
Okay. So Victor,
He's still pretty
you are coming through here, and Astrid would probably be taking up the rear again.
I'm probably, yeah.
So Victor, as you guys get to about here, you open this door, and you can see. One sec. There's one of these boys that I need.
Oh no.
Come on now.
He looks so sad.
He's sleepy.
He's tired.
So, he literally opens this door and walks out. You can tell he's half asleep. His eyes are pretty much closed. Looks over at you, literally right next to you. He turns his head up to you. He goes, "Morning, Longshanks." And turns back around, and then his eyes go wide.
I'm gonna say goodnight, and then I'm gonna hit him.
Give me a roll to hit.
Good morning, Longshanks. Good night, little green dude. All right.
Oh my
You remember that movie, like Mimsy or something like that?
The
It
last
looked like that
Mimsy?
Mimsy doll. Yeah, they look like the alien thing.
The
All right.
movie was wild.
I auditioned for the part of Mimsy. Cool.
All right. I'm gonna power attack.
Give me an attack roll.
Oof. It's a usual. Oh, still, it's only a regular hit, so power attack -1. It's a +7 still.
He is also flat-footed.
10, it's a +7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to hit, just unfortunately.
Let me just double check on that. Hang on. What are the goblins doing in there? They're sleepy boys, but okay, this is okay.
Good morning.
I just want to make sure
That's
I've got
amazing.
my stats right. Okay,
Luke,
No.
you're just amazing, man.
it's not enough, dude. The
Mm.
goblin, like, you can tell that his eyes are now wide awake. He turns around and he says, "The Longshanks are here!"
Fuck!
Damn, I whiffed it.
No!
They're waking up.
Oh no! Goodbye, guys. This is it.
Don't worry, it's gonna be like a
Taken out.
pinball machine. They're gonna be coming out, and I'm gonna be sending them down the hallway.
Roll
Coming out like
initiative.
an army. Everyone.
Ollie is.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, another 4.
Well,
We are
Farmers.
Unlucky.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum.
sleepy green boys.
Sleepy Green Boys got, they've got a pretty decent AC. Or not AC, pretty decent thing.
What if these are the last guys we have to kill? How funny would that be?
Shall we
That'd be pretty-
bottleneck these bitches?
The fact that you guys ignored them and could have killed them all in their sleep.
Yeah. Oh well, what can you do?
We needed to get rid of the guys that were gonna warn everyone.
Honestly,
Yeah.
very true, but this was the everyone they were going to warn.
Oh well.
Don't
Bold.
worry.
Very bold. I'm not worried at all.
That
So,
door.
so, initiatives. Astrid.
15.
15. Snongle. Nat 1.
Yeah, 5, but I suppose
Four.
it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
13.
13. Victor.
6.
That's a man's initiative. And then the goblins going at, I don't know, 21. 21. Okay, so
Boys.
this sleepy green boy is going to 5-foot shift in here and slam the door.
Here's my thing. I don't think they have weapons and armor.
Oh!
We've blocked them off from the armory.
We could go in and massacre them. Let's go!
They definitely don't have armor, but they might have. They don't have weapons equipped right now, but they might have some in the barracks.
Yeah.
Well,
That's their turn. Is basically he closes the door and they all draw weapons, and get ready to fight. Goes to next in the initiative would be Astrid.
Hey, Snoggle, can you just, like, lock the door?
that's what I was gonna say. Can I lock the door?
Oh my god, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna smash cut to Snongle's Nat 1. We're gonna do some repositioning here.
Yeah. 4 would be
Yeah.
right there.
You guys are basically ready if any of them try and open the door. Snoggle, because you have fast disable, give me a disable device roll. You can do this as an action.
That's a plus 9.
The disable device?
15, yeah, 15.
15. The door is locked
Losers.
from this side. You basically take some like nails that are sticking out from the side. You yank them out with part of your pincher. You managed to clean it off at this point from all the gore that caked it up. Use your pincher to pull some nails out and you fucking wedge the door into its frame. The door is not going anywhere.
Alright, so now what, guys? Are you just gonna leave them in there?
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to deal with this problem now rather
Yeah.
than later. I don't think resting's an option.
Yeah, you guys.
Can we smoke them out?
I mean,
Uh,
probably.
Throw in a torch, we let them burn.
Well, I mean, you'd have to burn the door down to do that.
Yeah,
But
that
you
is
could
true. I've
definitely
already
do-
locked it.
To also be fair, this entire place is made of wood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can we just
So-
torch the whole place?
Technically, yes.
Do y'all want to do that?
It might not be a great idea because this is a strategic place that the goblins took from quote-unquote Longshanks.
But think of the message, the theatrics.
Is this wood burnable or is it all just like
It
Pressure-
looks like it.
all
This place.
pressure treated?
So, somebody can give me a knowledge nature roll.
I don't have that.
Astrid?
That would not be
So,
me.
Probably Astrid.
Yes, that's me. Sorry about that.
Oh no.
Aww.
If you, this place seems like it's damp enough. If you lit a fire here, it'd be fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd be
Sure.
really
Like,
great.
fine,
a
it wouldn't
really great
burn.
perception.
He looks upset. Okay.
there's the look.
So, by fine though, by damp you mean it won't burn.
Yeah, that's what Astrid's telling you with her natural 1 on her d20 roll.
Love you, Astrid.
So,
Yeah, guys, like I wouldn't really worry about it all too much, you know.
I'm going to suggest that maybe since they can't get out, we search other doors real quick, see if anybody else is here. Not only that, but if we absolutely want to, and this is like the last option because this is an island, there's no way that
as you guys are talking, the goblins break the door down.
Oh, motherfucker! Sorry. Okay, well,
we
now we gotta deal with them.
Can Tor pull Snongle out of the way behind him?
Oh, like a mother.
No.
So this guy breaks down the door. They look ravenous now. You've riled them up. You put like 6 murderous toddlers in a room together with an enemy on the other side of the door and then locked them inside. They've been pretty mad and then pounding at the door. This one has a red tint to its face almost with its green complexion as it's been using all of its effort to batter the door to try and break it down.
Can I throw a torch in there? Oh, I guess we're back on initiative though.
Yeah, you're back on initiative. That was his turn. He's going to take his move action to swap with this dude. Okay, this one comes up. Snongle, what's your armor class? Flat-footed.
Unfortunately, it is, let's see.
It won't matter.
14.
It's not gonna matter.
It won't matter.
Oh, no. Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, that wasn't the Kool-Aid Man I wanted to go for. I don't know where that came from, but all right. So that one uses his move action down there and sweeps at you and misses. If this guy dies, 1, 2, 3, 4 have held moves. I've delayed turns to take that spot and attack whoever's standing here.
Cute.
You guys can go in whatever order you like because all of your initiative turn goes right now.
What's the strat here, guys?
Tor is going to step up. And can Tor step into Snongle square, attack, and then push her out?
You and Snongle can agree to spend both your move actions to switch.
Yeah, we'll do a little dance. I'm cool with that.
Do you want to attack first and then switch with me?
Yeah, can I throw a torch in there?
You'd have to light the torch first. You could definitely swap with somebody else later and throw a torch in there, but...
All right, I'm going to light the torch and switch with Tor.
Keep in mind, this place is incredibly damp. You'd want to switch first, because this guy will absolutely light your clock up if you try and light a torch in front of him.
All right, yeah, then I'm going to slide to the left.
Okay.
And I'm going for an attack.
Okay, give me an attack roll, Brevin.
+7 to hit, please. Don't fuck me. Okay, fuck me.
Aw.
12 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
You sweep down, but the thing ducks out of the way underneath a bed. Or onto one of the beds, I should say. They're bunks in here. He jumps up on one of the beds and uses the momentum to bounce back. It goes to... So, Victor, you still have a turn?
What's the DC of a wooden wall?
Okay.
Hard.
Full on Kool-Aid Man?
Inches of thickness. Sorry, I was trying to look it up before we got to this point because I do have an idea, but
Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah, kinda.
Damaging objects.
Yeah.
I am determined to learn every goddamn rule in this game. So, a size, that's not going to be an issue. Wood has a hardness of 5 and 10 hit points per inch of thickness. These walls are probably about 3 inches thick. So, the way hardness works is it's effectively a flat DR. So you have to do, in order to damage it, you have to do more than 5 points of damage, and you have to do 30 to break the wall down.
All right. Well, Luke, I'm going to step to the right through Astrid
Okay.
and into the corner there. And I'm going to start breaking down the wall in front of me,
Oh.
like above me.
Okay, Richard, are you gonna flurry it? Because you need to roll a 10 to hit. Like, it's not hard, but you still have to
I'm
roll
going
to
to
hit.
flurry and I'm going to power attack it.
Okay.
That's +7 on each right now.
Give me a roll.
Flurry. Boom, boom. +7 each. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
12 and a...
Both hit.
Both hit.
It's a wall.
It's a wall. You need a 10 to hit, dude.
Because of DR, I'm going to roll them
Roll
one at
them
a time.
separately, please. Yes.
Power attacked. I didn't outslug, but I did power, so that's d6 +6. So the first one is 12 damage to the wall,
Okay. So 12 damage total, and then 11 damage, right?
and then 11 damage total. So you're gonna DR each of those.
So wood has a DR of 5. So the fact I've got to keep track of a wall in this combat. Okay, so there's 1,
I too am learning.
3, 4, 5, 6, and wall.
My fists are harder than wood. I need to prove it.
Hell's bells. Your fists are made of steel, of course they are, but holy shit, dude. So, you did... The first one did 12, the second one did 11, right?
Yep.
So that'd be 7 and 6, so a total of 13 points.
You're almost halfway there.
All right.
So, Richard, as Victor comes up with his fists, you start laying into the wall over and over as part of your flurry. You break a small hole through the wall, not enough to move through or break the wall down, but enough to give him an absolute, "Here's Victor!"
I'm coming.
Why are my players psychopaths? I don't know. You tell me.
A psychopath just want to
Okay. Astrid, you still have a turn. What would you like to do?
I don't think anyone has my hex right now. I think that got
Nope.
hit off.
It did.
Who wants it?
Hi.
You want some juice?
Yeah.
All right.
This is this group's drugs.
right now.
I'm gonna go and give some juice to Tor.
Okay. You take a 5-foot step, and Tor, you feel, once again, the icy embrace.
And I'm going to pull out the quarterstaff. Oh no, I already have the quarterstaff out. Never mind.
Yep.
We're good.
Quarterstaff's out. Okay. It goes to them. This one is going to attempt to stab through at you, Richard. It's got pretty much no chance to... Fishing for a 20, it's not happening. This one is going to attack... This one's attacking Tor.
No.
And will miss. It'll 5-foot step to the left. Actually, it will move to the left because it's a bed there. This one will move up and attack Tor. It will also miss. They have the strategy. They just have your guys' dice rolls.
Finally!
It's got to balance out somewhere. Totally not giving you guys the good rolls in the boss fight, but we're going to give you guys the awesome rolls to kill the 6 half-asleep goblins. It goes to these guys, the 4 up here, or sorry, these 3, because this one did a thing, will move if this one dies into that square and make an attack.
Cool.
So, goes to you guys. We'll start with Tor because he's in the immediate vicinity. Richard, you can also give me your attack rolls.
For the door now?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same thing.
I hate that you're calling it a door because it's literally a solid wall. But
every wall is just a door to Crumb or to Victor.
Okay, 23 to hit.
23 will hit solidly. Give me a roll for damage.
9 points of damage.
9 points. This goblin dies hard.
Goodbye.
You gouge it in the shoulder, and you can see like its bones snapping underneath the weight of your spike chain. This one will charge you.
Cool.
Wait,
One of them. What?
there's only supposed to be 6 boys here.
It's too many.
That's too many. There's supposed to be 6 boys. So this one will charge you. Brevin, what's your armor class?
18.
18. With the
Yeah.
charge, that will hit. Actually,
so
let me
the
double check that. Charging is damage or combat.
We got
Charge
plus
in.
2 to attack.
I believe it's a +2 to attack. I just wanted to double check that.
You would be correct, sir.
Okay, beautiful. So, Brevin, you are hit. It's going to attack you.
The hex is gone.
It is. Why is it whenever you get that hex up, it just, like, cuts you? Take 2 points of damage, Brevin. As this sleepy boy comes in and slashes you. It goes to... so we have Snongle. Brevin, do you want to use your movement to swap in or out with somebody?
Honestly, Tor doesn't want this place to burn up. Even if he thinks it's damp, he would
I
rather not
won't.
fight in fire.
As you see Snongle pulling out her flint and steel.
Yeah, he like he's looking at her and like shakes his head, and then he gets stabbed, and he looks back at the goblin.
Okay.
Just picture Snoggle so excited with a flint and steel in hand, like, yeah. Let's do it.
Victor.
Don't become the goblin.
Yeah. If the AC was,
It's 10. You hit with both.
I hit with both. D6 plus 6 for each again. First one does 10. Second one does 11.
So another 11 points of damage.
Yep.
So that puts it to 24. The hole is a little bit bigger. You could probably squeeze through now. Snoggle could probably fit through completely, but that means that this guy could also fit through completely.
Oh.
Come on.
Victor has punched a hole over and over again, just going off. Your knuckles on your flesh hand have started to bleed, but that's expected when you hit a solid object. The red staining the wood as you go over and over again, the hole breaking and splintering apart, splinters sticking out of your hand as you keep punching. It goes to... so Astrid and Snongle, do you guys have anything you guys want to do?
Well, juice Tor back up.
Okay, Astrid, you touch him. Tor, once again, the mantle settles over you. How many times before Jessie's patron is just fed up?
No idea. No idea.
Nox is gonna just like nip you on the ass one of these times.
That's if he can hit me. Knowing
mean,
my luck, he will.
pretty
I was about to say,
Knowing my luck, he will.
If Astrid puts the ward on you, he's going to hit you indefinitely. So,
The plus 10 to stealth, my dude.
Snongle, anything you want to do?
Man, I'm caught. I'm caught between 2 crossroads. Well, mostly. Well, I'm caught. It's 1 crossroad. I know what words are. I'm caught between 2 decisions. I think. I don't know if it'd be worth it. Can I handspring over? Well.
You can get over here for sure. You can
Okay.
you can use the acrobatics to avoid getting an attack of opportunity for sure.
Okay. Because I also have a thought where I kind of want to see what's in that room next to us. Probably not the time for it, but maybe there's something to help. But maybe it's something worse. So I don't know if it's worth it. So I think I'm just gonna. I guess I'll handspring over.
Okay, give me a roll for acrobatics.
Yes. So
Yay.
I land.
Snoggle, you run up the wall, over along the back towards Tor and Astrid's back. You as you come down from the descent, you land and do a small roll. Parkour.
Parkour! Alright,
Okay, I
Then
think
I'll
that's
just
everybody's
hang
turn.
yeah.
It's gonna go to this sleepy boy. He's gonna attack Tor. And will miss. He's going to shift back. This one will shift in. Tor, you're getting attacked again. It will miss. This one will shift up. And this one will shift up. Victor, you're getting attacked. And this guy will miss through the hole you're starting to make. Goes back to your guys' turn. Victor, give me a roll for your attacks. We'll get that out of the way real quick.
Go back to this, go back to this, go back to the dice roller, d20, roll, plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to hit the first one, and really high to hit the second.
Okay, both will hit. Roll for damage, please.
7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 11.
So another 11 points.
I'm getting through this wall.
The wall crumbles. Wood splinters and the entire thing just collapses. This entire corner is now gone. The structural integrity is also gone.
I'm going to 5-foot step to the right so Snongle can get in.
Thanks.
You say that like you're going to need to. So this goblin, and this goblin are going to make reflex saves. Fail. Fail. And fail. These three are crushed underneath rubble as part of the ceiling collapses on top of them. Victor, I need you to give me a reflex save as well.
Reflex save. D20. Boom. That's 12 plus 17.
17, you dodge out of the way. The floor itself covered in debris. You're shaking out your knuckle. Man, maybe punching a wooden wall wasn't a great idea, but my god, that was effective. This goblin, dead. Come on now. This goblin, dead, and dead. All three of them crushed underneath the rubble.
Never mind. I'm going to... never mind. It's a bad terrain, so I can't 5-foot step in. But I do still have my move action. Or no, I don't, because I full round punch.
Yeah, all of this is now difficult terrain.
I will 5-foot step out then. Out of that terrain.
You 5-foot step back, nursing your hand. What were you thinking?
What do you mean, what was I thinking? It turned out great.
Oh, no. That's not me asking you. That's you asking you. My god, that must hurt. Like, the fact that your hand isn't broken right now. Yeah, the fact
Tor's
that
happy.
your one hand is absolutely, like, aching right now. Okay, Snongle, you have an opening. You can get in there.
Can I... I'm always doing this. Can I hop over the terrain? Acrobatics check?
Sure, give me a roll.
Cool. Let's go. Oh, damn!
Yeet. Okay, Snongle, because that happened, if you land a hit this round, it will count as sneak attack.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pinch it. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna... Yeah! Oh,
my
Snongle!
God.
Oh my god! Yes.
You guys always save it for the fights that aren't fucking important, don't you? Jesus Christ.
Apparently.
Okay.
Apparently.
So,
It's not bubble goblins.
Rose,
Yes.
don't even worry about it. You confirmed the critical hit. This poor dickhead is about to take a full-blown... Are you using the pincher or are you using the short sword?
I'm gonna use the short sword.
Okay, something to know about the short sword. It only has a +1 to damage. But they both have the same critical range. So, or it crits on a 19 to 20. So you can give me a roll. It's going to be 2d4 plus 2. Plus sneak attack. So 2d4 plus 2d6 plus 2.
Oh lord. Alright. Fight that it doesn't matter. We were dying last time. Anyway.
Cool. Tor's gonna attack the guy in front of him after he watches Snongle utterly wreck the dude behind him.
Shot this man like a great...
So the guy, the one that Snongle kills, she takes the short sword in her strong hand. Rose, I need an insult from Snongle.
You're so ugly that your mom's, fuck you.
It looks at you, nailed it, and then you bring the short sword down and split its head in two. This one doesn't seem like it's gonna fit well on a pike, considering its skull was just split completely in half, and it crumples to the ground. Brevin, give me an attack roll, please.
I have a +9 to hit. Let's hope I don't roll like crap. I didn't.
Roll for damage, please.
12.
12, and this poor bastard meets a grisly end as well. All the goblins have been dispatched.
I love
in this
that
room.
It didn't even really matter in this one.
I need to. Oh my god, poor goblins! These things would burn their. They literally tried to burn an entire town to the ground because they thought it would be fun. I need to hang on. I gotta. Give me a rounded rectangle for this. We're gonna add some. So we're gonna cancel that. We're gonna righten that a little bit. Wall brokey.
I want to jump on the bed.
Snongle, that is probably where we're going to leave the session, is with Snongle jumping up and down on the bed, and the rest of you guys contemplating what the hell to do next. Oh no, it's transforming. This isn't even its final form. Okay, and shift click, right click, no.
Can I try to use my healer's kit on Poor's hand and get the tweezers out and get all those splinters out of his hand?
On Victor's hand, absolutely you can. You can give me a roll. Mark off 2 uses of the healer's kit. Rasterize type, and then merge them. Thank you. And then turn that opacity down to like 25. Wall brokey. And take that and bring it down.
Take that, rewind it back. Usher, gotta something make your booty go. Take that, rewind back.
Okay, so Snongle's jumping up and down on the bed. Astrid, you're gonna have the last roll of the night. And you know what? The amount of ones that were dished out tonight, Astrid, I'm gonna count this as having a natural 20. So
No matter what I roll?
no matter what you roll.
I mean,
Honestly, a 17 will
good
do just
enough.
as well. But basically, breaking, I would have counted it as if it had rolled higher than a 20 as long as you succeeded. I think that will probably be a better stipulation on that, because with a healer's kit, you can make... Why am I on Snongle's character sheet? Give over, Luke. Come on. Get it together. Healer's kit. You get a +2 circumstance bonus on heal checks. So your heal skill is currently at a +13. With the surgeon's tools that you can use to basically pick the debris out of his hand, you're going to add a +1, so that's a +14, +2 from the healer's kit. So I think that's a plus. Hang on, let me uncheck that for a second. Nope, that's including that. So +14. So with treat deadly wounds, you restore 1 hit point per level of the creature. If you exceed the DC by 5 or more, you add your wisdom modifier if positive to the amount. So, Astrid, your wisdom modifier is a +3. So, Victor, you're going to heal 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
As Astrid treats your hand and other superficial wounds that have been sort of treated by the potions. You've got some more bandages. Basically, your hand wraps are torn to shit, but you basically wrap them up with some actual some gauze bandage. Astrid, mark those uses off, and that is where we're going to leave it for this session. Really quick, I just want to talk about Syrinscape. They're the ones who did all the sound effects for this podcast. Get me back to the... So we're going to turn that off and just do burnt offering music. Syrinscape, they offer a huge amount of different sound effects that you can use. They have a very specific sound pack for each of the chapters of Rise of the Runelords. We're currently using the Burnt Offerings Thistletop sound pack, which is specific to this environment. It also offers some cool sound effects that you can use, like the ice spell we use for Astrid's Aurora mantle that she uses, and some of her healing. We also have a bunch of other cool things you can use with that. If you guys want to check out Syrinscape for yourself, include it in your own game if you want to run one, we have a link in the bottom of our Twitch stream. We have a lot of cool... we have a lot of our social links down there. Also, make sure to check out Curtis, our channel artist. He's an absolute mad lad, has a lot of great stuff. He's been releasing a clothing line that's been... he's got a lot of very aesthetic things. But definitely take a look at that. But for anybody who wants to go and stick around, a buddy of ours is streaming Minecraft right now, and we're gonna give him a bit of a raid. So go take a look at him. I think he'll really appreciate it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the session tonight. Rip Nugget is dead. We did it. Look at that.
Woo!
Nat ones aside. I hope you guys. Oh, God. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. And as always, stay kind to yourselves, stay kind to each other. And despite all the depression that hits us in these trying times, we're going to do our best to just get it going. So I've been Luke Notman.
I'm Jessie.
I'm Brevin.
I'm Richard.
I'm Rose.
And you've been watching Hands to Hilts. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, everybody. Take care.
Maybe.
That rewind it back, Usher.